General Motors Hour. General Motors Holdens, through the Macquarie Network and cooperating stations in all states, present Tanker Trap, starring John Mellion. And here to introduce our play is John Deese.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. In war, the men who sail the tankers are said to sit on the fires of hell. In peace, there are risks too. For oil, shipped from the hottest countries of the world, will go up if the spark is there to make the fire. Chief Officer Derry of the Vogue Oil tanker Plet V always kept this in mind when he was in charge of loading operations in the Persian Gulf. But a man's luck can run out. And when Derry found this out, life took a somersault for him. And suspicion and mystery stepped in to dog his footsteps and threaten his career. Such is the theme of Tanker Trap, an exciting drama of suspense. As Chief Officer Derry, you will hear our star John Mellion, supported by Derek Barnes, Louis Fiander, Edward Smith, Ron Whelan, John Tate, Stuart Ginn, Al Thomas, and Patty Crocker. The play will be produced by Harry Harper. Ladies and gentlemen, Act 1 of the General Motors Hour production, Tanker Trap.
Hello? Port Authority. This is Pilgrim, Gulf agent for Vogue Oil Petroleum. Controller? I want to divert a Vogue Oil tanker to Jetty 17. No, I am afraid number 11 is not yet available. The Plet V is still taking oil. Yes, I know she should be away, but she lost 6 days in Cape Town with generator trouble on the way out, and the whole schedule has gone to pieces. Yes, she's nearly loaded, and I hope we can have it away tonight. Yes, very well. Perhaps I can get the new boat to stand off for a while. I'm expecting the Plet V's captain in my office at any minute. Someone at the door now, probably the captain. I'll ring you back when I've had a talk with him. Good day, Captain. I've been... Oh.
Mr. Pilgrim, sir.
That's right. Who are you?
Navigating apprentice David Marsh. Captain's compliments, sir, but he asked to be excused. What with being behind schedule, there's a bit of a rush on.
I see. Well, is the Plet V able to get away tonight?
I have a signal from the captain here.
Thank you. Yes, splendid. Yes, that will be splendid. Your first trip out to the Gulf?
Yes, sir. My first time out of England, as a matter of fact. It's very exciting. The weather's a bit sticky here, though.
The understatement of the century.
Yes, at least Jeff Derry will agree with that.
Jeff Derry? Since when have the navigating apprentices been calling first officers by their Christian names?
I'm sorry, sir, it slipped out. The fact is, Jeff... Well, I mean First Officer Derry and myself are friends. He's courting my sister, Linda.
I see. Well, you're excused. Here now, hand this signal to the captain when you return to the Plet V.
Yes, sir.
And, a word of advice.
Sir?
I happen to know that your captain is a stickler for discipline, and I'd be careful that he didn't overhear such shipboard familiarity.
Yes, sir. Goodbye, sir.
Bye.
Jeff? Jeff?
Oh, Davy, you back.
Well, Jeff, you look funny. What's the matter?
Don't bother me. I've got a valve switch coming up. What the devil is it now? Number 7, port wing, tank topped. Right. Oh, stream number 7, center. There.
Never seen you looking so groggy. What's the matter?
Matter? Nothing. I'm all right, kid.
Jeff, I spoke to Nobby when I came back on board. He said you'd been drinking.
Drinking? Haven't had a drop.
Then you're sick. I can tell by your eyes.
Maybe. I'll see the doc later.
You'd better hand this over and see him now.
Just leave me alone. I'm responsible for loading this tanker, and I'll see it through. I feel kind of dizzy.
Oh, Jeff, you're not letting that rocket from Linda get you down, are you?
No, Davy, I guess I deserve that from your sister. I don't know why I proposed to her at long distance. Those 6 days we had in the Cape did it. Gave me too much opportunity for looking at engagement rings.
Just that Linda isn't the kind of girl you make plans for without her cooperation.
Yeah, that's right. Should have waited till I got home. Till I could dazzle her with a solitaire. I should have...
Jeff.
Oh, it's hot. Well, the deck seems to be spinning around.
Jeff! Nobby, come and help me. He's collapsed.
My head.
Hey, say, where am I? What happened?
Hello there. I'm Pilgrim.
Well, what's this?
It's the company hospital. You came here from the Plet V.
I guess I was kicked by a mosquito with boots on.
You have had malaria before.
Picked it up in Central America 6 or 7 years back. This is the first recurrence, though. How was I?
Pretty talkative, they say. A lot of deckhand language.
Oh.
I imagine a few days' convalescence will see you through.
Yeah, but what about the Plet V? She can't sail without a chief officer.
She already has, Mr. Derry. 2 days ago.
Gone? Now, look, Mr. Pilgrim, what am I going to do for a berth?
Now, don't get excited. There's a V-line tanker due in 3 days. I'll arrange for you to join her and take up light duties for the homeward voyage.
3 days out, you say, huh? The Plet V lost 6 days in Cape Town. Is 2 days out from the Gulf already. 3 more for the new ship. That makes 7.
At least your mental capacities are still functional.
Well, that'll make the new tanker the Michelle V.
Correct, the Michelle. Master, Captain McBeed.
Oh, no.
You're acquainted with Captain McBeed?
We shipped together before, but only once. McBeed sort of that.
Mm-hmm.
We go together like sugar and cyanide. Hey, why wasn't I put in sick bay aboard the Paulette?
Don't you think the Paulette carries enough responsibility in 14,000 tons of highly inflammable oil without having you to contend with as well?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just the same, I wish I were aboard her now.
All right, Marsh. You're off duty now. There's a pot of cocoa waiting for you below.
Oh, thanks. Well, I'd be glad to get out of this.
Yes, it has blown up a bit. Whole Paulette's starting to roll.
I wonder why we haven't been rerouted through the Suez Canal yet.
Company policy, Marsh. Whatever that means. But even the canal's got its drawbacks.
What do you mean?
Red Sea madness.
What's that?
Oh, you'll find out.
Oh, yes, I've heard some of those stories.
Look out! We're going up!
Fire! Fire!
Now, where were we with that letter, Miss Marsh?
I'll read the last sentence back to you, Mr. O'Brien. To stress that our London port facilities here at Vogoil Haven are capable at present of handling 10,000 barrels daily.
Good. New paragraph. This figure can be appreciably stepped up to increase production when our new deep-water jetty capable of handling tankers up to 60,000 tons comes into operation. Yours faithfully, etc. Right. Will you get those out as soon as you can, Miss Marsh? And if anyone wants me, I'll be over at Mr. Carrington's office.
Yes, Mr. O'Brien. Production manager's office.
Is that Miss Marsh?
Oh, yes, Mr. Carrington. Mr. O'Brien is on his way to see you.
He just came in. I want you to come along, too. Something very serious has come up.
Yes, Mr. Carrington. I'll come over at once. Is there anything you want brought over from the office?
No, nothing, Miss Marsh. In a way, this is a personal matter. I want you to hear what I have to say to Mr. O'Brien.
Miss Marsh,
think you'd better sit down. Perhaps this chair next to Mr. O'Brien?
Sit down, sir, but...
Miss Marsh, we've received a report.
Yes?
A shipping report from Lloyd's.
From Lloyd's? Has something happened to the Plet V?
Yes.
But what about it? What is it, Mr. Carrington?
I'm afraid I'm not doing this very well. Perhaps you'd better read the report yourself.
Oh, no. You're sure there are no survivors?
That's our only authority so far, Linda. But I'm sadly afraid the chances are slender.
How did it happen?
An explosion. That's all we know. I've been in touch with our Gulf agent, but he could only tell us that the Plet V blew up 3 days out of the Gulf.
Davy. Oh, Davy.
As far as we know, only one member of the crew is safe. Chief Officer Derry. He was taken off the ship with a fever.
Day, Mr. Pilgrim.
Oh, Derry, come in.
You did me a favor taking me off the Michelle V.
Captain McBeed requested you off.
I could have laid a bet that I wouldn't sail with McBeed on his slab-sided tub.
He tells me you deliberately set out to pick quarrels with him while his ship was loading.
That's a rotten lie. McBeed picked on me. He called me a Jonah, too, after we got the news about the Plet V.
It doesn't matter now. As a matter of fact, I was able to oblige Captain McBeed and take you off. I wanted to see you.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, when do they due out?
Due out? Who?
Why, the insurance investigators on the Paulette job. Well, that's why I'm here, isn't it? To help with the inquiries?
Yes, I expect that is so, but not here. My orders are to have you flown to England on the first available aircraft. Arrangements are in hand now. There will be an inquiry in London.
Hello?
Mr. Carrington?
Yes, who's that?
Chief Officer Derry of the Paulette, sir.
Ah, Derry. Just got in?
Yes, sir. I'm still at London Airport. The bus is leaving for town in 10 minutes. Do you want to see me right away?
Oh, no. The morning will do. Can you make arrangements for accommodation tonight?
Well, yes, sir. There's a residential in Kensington I always use.
Good. There'll be an extraordinary meeting of the directors of Vogoyle Haven tomorrow. It's been called for 10 o'clock.
I'll be there, sir. Anything else?
I believe you're friendly with Linda Marsh.
Yes.
It might be an idea to call on her this evening. She's most upset over the loss of her brother, and you may be able to comfort her.
Well, as a matter of fact, sir, I intended calling on her as soon as I had a shower and a clean-up. I'll see you at 10 tomorrow, Mr. Carrington.
Yes, Derry. Oh, before you go,
Yes, sir.
I think it only fair to warn you. The meeting might be a little rough on you.
But why, sir? What has it got to do with...
Sorry, I can't discuss it now. Good night.
Why, Jeff,
Hello, Linda.
what are you doing back in England?
Well, didn't you know I'd been recalled?
No.
Linda, honey, I don't have to tell you how sorry I am about Davy.
I suppose you were brought back for the court of inquiry.
Well, the official inquiry will come later. This is just a company affair. Look, I guess you know how deeply I feel about Davy.
It's over and finished.
Yes, but
Nothing can bring him back.
Oh, go ahead, honey. You don't have to hold it back. There's no shame in shedding tears.
Oh, Jeff, I try to convince myself it doesn't matter because it's finished, but it's not as easy as that.
I know. Believe me, I know.
He was all the family I had left.
He was a good kid. He would have made a fine officer.
It's what Father wanted for him. He was lost at sea himself in the war.
Yes, I know. Davy told me. It shouldn't have happened. I should have been there with him.
And then you'd be dead, too.
Yeah, I guess so. But I let you down. I said I'd watch over.
Oh, there's nothing you could have done.
That doesn't stop this creeping feeling of guilt.
Guilt?
Yeah, I feel I deliberately sidestepped something that I let the others walk into it.
Oh, Jeff, what did happen?
Oh, I don't know. Nobody does. That's what I'm flown home for, to help find out.
What are the chances of uncovering anything?
With the ship gone and no survivors, I don't see how they can end up with anything but theories.
Could it have been planned?
You mean sabotage?
It's an ugly word, isn't it?
Quite a possibility, although I can't see it myself. You see, there's a strict security at the Gulf Supply port. It'd be suicide for a crew member to try anything like that unless he could get out of sailing on the ship. Well, deliberately get out of sailing, I mean. Well, if you ask me, I'd say the cause was accidental.
Road reduces risks to practically nil.
Linda, the Plet V was a pre-war ship. She hadn't kept up with the latest developments. Well, look how she burned out that generator. We lost 6 days over that.
So you mentioned in your letter from Cape Town.
Oh, yeah, the letter. Look, I wanted to explain about that. I was at a loose end, kicking up my heels, so I had to scout around for an engagement ring. I guess if I'd had more to occupy my mind, I'd have never been so, presumptuous. But you know how I've always felt about you.
Aren't you rather getting away from the point? We were talking about the Paulette.
Yeah. Well, she wasn't a modern ship, and of course there's no accounting for the human element.
At sea or in port, do you mean?
Linda.
You were responsible for taking on the cargo, weren't you?
Yeah, until I keeled over with that bout of malaria, but let's not mix facts and emotions.
These are not just my ideas, there's talk.
What talk?
Oh, nothing, forget it.
Forget it. It was like the first bite of a steel trap. You've got to tell me what's been said.
They're saying you were fortunate to have missed being on the Paulette. And if there's any negligence proven, it's not going to look so good for you.
Who says this?
Oh, no one in particular. It's general talk of the refinery, that's all. You know how these things go.
Yeah, sure I know. Somebody throws a piece of filth and it goes on rolling and gathering more filth. Do you believe I was responsible for that ship going down? For what happened to Davy and the others? Do you believe that?
My mind is open. I'm perfectly content to let the Court of Inquiry find my answer for me.
Before we hear Act 2 of our play, here is John Deese. And now Act 2 of the General Motors Hour production, Tanker Trap.
Ah, good morning, Derry. Come in.
I hope I'm not late, Mr. Carrington.
No, the directors are settling in the boardroom now. Oh, you know Bill O'Brien, an old friend of yours, I believe.
Yes, sir. How are you, Bill?
I'm fine, Jeff. Nice to see you again.
Well, let's hurry along to the boardroom. The directors expect us to get on to this business punctually, and it's right on time. Now, gentlemen, this is Chief Officer Derry of the Plet V. As we've discussed our attitude to the loss of the Plet V at a preliminary meeting, I feel sure it is quite clear in our minds that this is an impartial inquiry and in no way reflects on the Court of Inquiry which will follow in due course. Now, shall we proceed? Chief Officer Derry?
Well, sir, I'm afraid these meetings are a little bit out of my line. What specifically do you want to know?
Well, you might begin with a resume of the Plet V's activities from her arrival at the Gulf port.
Yeah, well, let me see now. It was the 27th of last month when we entered the port road, stood off for 2 hours waiting for berth space. We lost 6 days with a defective generator and we're way off schedule. Then I distinctly remember operating the valve switch to put number 7 center on stream, and then the fever took over. Well, so that's my last recollection of the Plet V.
You've given us a very clear picture, Mr. Derry. I don't know if there are any questions that need to be asked.
Mr. Carrington, the picture of events is not quite clear to me. I'd like to ask a few questions.
Oh, yes, Mr. Knorr. Mr. Derry, Mr. Knorr is an observer from outside. Go ahead, Mr. Knorr.
Derry, I believe you're a Canadian.
The company has full details of my nationality.
I'm not asking the company for those details. I'm asking you.
Mr. Knorr has not yet had full access to our files. Please answer him as fully as possible.
Very well, yes, I am a Canadian.
How long have you been with the company?
5 years.
At sea?
That's right.
On the Persian Gulf run?
Mostly, yeah.
Explain that, please.
I was 12 months on the Far Eastern schedule.
Mr. Derry, are you a communist?
Did I hear that straight?
I asked if you were a communist.
Is this a witch hunt?
Answer my question.
No, I am not a communist.
Have you ever been one?
No.
Are you in sympathy with the present trends of Eastern policy?
Look, what is this, Mr. Carrington? Do I have to answer questions like that? I don't see how details of my personal life can help in determining the fate of the Plet V.
It is my responsibility to make a complete exploration of the incident.
You are questioning my moral integrity. Do you think I'd murder my own shipmates?
Answer my question.
I hold no strong political view whatever.
You belong to no creed?
Politically, no.
Have you ever had a bank overdraft?
No.
What, in your opinion, caused the loss of the Plet V?
She blew up, I suppose.
Why would you suppose that?
Because there were no survivors. It must have been quick. One tank can start a chain reaction.
And the cause?
I am in no position to say, but I should think it was accidental.
Negligence?
Not necessarily. Look, there are 1,000 unknown factors. Why, she could have tangled with a drifting mine left over from the war.
Hardly likely, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, it was hardly likely that the Titanic would hit an iceberg, but she did.
And what if the Plet V was sabotaged?
Well, in that case, I guess you'll have to do your own snooping in the Gulf.
Are you aware, Derry, that an attack of fever can be simulated with the use of drugs known to Arabs?
Please, Mr. Knorr.
I will repeat that question. Are you aware that an attack of fever can be simulated with the use of drugs known to the Arabs?
No. And as far as I'm concerned, this inquisition is through. One more question like that out of you, Knorr, and I'm going to smash it back down your throat.
Come and sit down, Derry. Perhaps you'd like a drink?
No, thank you. Oh, I've heard of some inquisitions in my time, but none so humiliating as the character stripping Knorr just tried on me in there.
I appreciate how you feel. The fellow's methods are rather direct.
Just who does he think he is?
A man with a job, just like the rest of us, Jeff.
Yeah, but keen.
Yes.
I'm sorry you went through such a grilling, but I do assure you it was beyond my authority to intervene.
Oh. I get it. There's a government stake in this?
Well, oil is more than a commercial commodity. Progress has made it an economic necessity. While I agree with you that the loss of the Plet was probably accidental, the government must be in a position to nip in the bud any act that appears in the least way treasonable.
If Knorr has such a suspicious mind, why doesn't he exercise it out in the Gulf?
I understand he already has a man out there.
Now, what are our next moves?
We must prepare our own report for the Court of Inquiry.
Meantime, I guess I'm suspended from service, huh?
We are giving you a rest from seagoing posts for a while.
That's what I said, isn't it?
It's essential that you keep in close contact with the company, Jeff. I suggest to Mr. Carrington that we find something to occupy here at Vogoil Haven.
But, Bill, I'm a seaman. I only know ships.
Well, we do have tankers calling occasionally. There are certain port duties you could undertake in a relief capacity. I think we'll send you along to the Rosa V. You'll be appointed port officer while the crew is on leave. Now, how's that?
You think you're doing me a favor? It's a shore command, isn't it?
Now, wait a minute, Derry.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Oh, hello. I keep forgetting your work here. Hey, Linda, can I see you tonight?
I'm sorry, Jeff. I have an appointment.
Well, how about Saturday, then? That's your day off, isn't it?
Yes, but I have to visit an aunt. A sort of a duty call. I can't get out of it.
Okay, then, and to save you making any excuse for Sunday, I'll be tied up. They've given me a ship.
You're going to sea again?
No, it's a shore command, the Rosa V. I've been appointed port officer while the crew are on leave.
I'm sorry, Jeff, really, but I can't rate these days.
It doesn't matter. Maybe I'll take a pack of solitaire cards with me aboard the Rosa V. Who's that? Who's there?
Big pardon, sir.
What's the idea of creeping around the deck like that?
Creeping, sir.
Don't keep echoing me like an idiot. All right, what's your name? What are you doing aboard the Rosa at this time of night?
Gray, sir. Company fitter.
A shore man, are you?
That's right.
I thought as much. No discipline.
What do you mean?
That's what I mean over there. You've left number 4 center tank hatch loose.
I haven't touched no tank hatch.
Don't lie to me, Gray. You've just come from there.
I passed it, yes, but I never touched it. I've just been cleaning the bearings on the forward windlass.
You're a liar.
Yeah, you can't talk to me like that.
Well, all right. All right, maybe I was mistaken. Well, go and secure the hatch now.
Yes, sir.
Is that you, Jeff?
Hey, Bill, what are you doing here?
Oh, just thought that you might be getting a bit lonely. I brought a drink with me. Would you care to join me?
Yeah, sure, that's just what I need. Bring it along, Bill. I've got a couple of glasses in my
Hey, take it easy with that scotch, Jeff.
Now, what am I supposed to do for amusement? Listen to that radio all by myself? What's wrong with this whiskey? You sour grapes because it isn't Irish?
Oh, now that would be carrying patriotism too far. Oh, come on now, man. Snap out of it. You're taking all this too much to heart.
I don't like this feeling of being fenced in.
There are no fences, Jeff.
Oh, yeah, well, you better tell that one to Nor. And it doesn't stop there.
What do you mean?
Linder.
Now, look, she had a hard knock over young Davy. You've got to make allowances.
Bill, I was willing to make all the allowances in the world. Until I realized that Nor's reasoning is infectious and she's caught the disease.
I don't think so.
No? Okay, then why's she been avoiding me?
Give her time, boy. And take it easy.
Yeah, well, I guess you're right. I've been shot to pieces myself lately. They must think of me as some sort of gorilla on this ship. I've done nothing but blast holes in everybody. Oh, I wish this Paulette business was settled.
Well, it won't be long now.
Oh, hold on. Listen, will you turn that radio off there, Bill?
Sure.
Derry speaking. Oh, yes, Mr. Carrington. He's here with me now.
Carrington?
What's that? Not the Michelle. No, it's not true. It can't be.
What's wrong?
Yes. Yes, I'll tell him. Yes, sir. The Michelle V.
Well, what about her, Jeff? What's wrong?
Carrington says they just got a report that the Michelle V blew up last night off the coast of Africa. An SOS was picked up in Mombasa, but the ship's transmitter went off the air almost immediately. Planes and ships are searching the area.
The Michelle, too.
And you know something? I was pulled off the Michelle just before she sailed. Pilgrim said McBead told him I picked quarrels with him all the time. You see what I mean, Bill? Oh, Nor's really going to give me the 3rd degree now.
Take it easy, Jeff.
I'm okay.
I'll have to go over to see Carrington.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll see you soon, me boy.
Yes?
Linda, it's me, Jeff. Have you heard the news? The Michelle has gone down.
Yes, I know. Mr. Carrington told me a few minutes ago.
I must see you, honey. I was responsible for port security on the Michelle.
I'm sorry. I have to get down to the plant, and my train leaves in 15 minutes.
Look, I'll come in a taxi and pick you up.
No, Jeff, I'd rather you didn't.
What do you mean? Listen, I've got to talk to somebody. I've got to. Linder? Linder! Morning, Bill.
Oh, hello, Jeff. I'm sorry we had to bring you over here this morning.
What is it, another inquisition?
Carrington is bringing Nor here.
Yeah, this time Nora will probably ask where I put the bomb.
Jeff.
Look, Bill, this thing's got me worried. I just can't understand it. It doesn't add up. I mean, if it boils down to Eastern nationalism, well, where's the sense of it? Whether they love us or loathe us, the fact remains they want our custom, so why slap us in the face?
There's more than local interest at stake in the Middle East.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. It's the man behind the man behind the man all the time. Oh, brother, what a mess the world's in.
Aye, it's too much of a mess for us to untangle.
But Noor thinks he's big enough. Hey, by the way, Bill, you were 3 years in the Gulf, weren't you?
That's right.
Did you ever work with Pilgrim?
Oh, I got to know him fairly well, but he's a pretty close type.
He's not British, is he?
I believe so. What makes you ask?
I thought he had a bit of an accent. He's not English.
Now I come to think of it, one of his parents was foreign, from somewhere in the Balkans, but I think I'd trust him.
Look, I don't want to put the finger on anyone without reason. But if there is anything fishy going on out there, it must be somewhere inside that supply base.
Well, perhaps you're right, but that's Noor's department.
Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, good morning.
Derry.
Mr. Carrington?
Good morning.
Yeah.
I understand, Derry, you heard the news about the Michelle.
You know that, Noor. All right, let's not start off nicely. You're here to make a kill. Go ahead and try it.
Excuse me, Mr. Carrington.
Yes, Miss Marsh.
There's some mail for you, sir.
I'll put it over there, Miss Marsh. Oh, and you might see that we're not disturbed.
Yes, sir.
No, wait. With your permission, Mr. Carrington, I'd like someone here to take notes.
I'll arrange for a typist from the pool. Miss Marsh was personally involved in the loss of the Plet V. She may find it hurtful to remain.
No, please.
Linda, you can't.
I'd like to help, Mr. Carrington.
Very well.
Good. Now, let's make a start. Derry, I believe you were seconded to the Michelle V as her security officer.
I was.
What precisely did those duties entail?
My main job was to see that no unauthorized person boarded the vessel.
So that there was no possibility of a bomb being brought in?
That's right.
Did you have any prior knowledge that you were not to sail in the Michelle V?
No.
But you had no idea that such might be the case?
I was prepared to sail.
You're evading my question, Mr. Derry. Be more specific.
I guess there'd be a chance that I'd be recalled after the Paulette incident.
Were you willing to bet you wouldn't sail in the Michelle V?
I'm not a betting man.
Well, did you express such an idea to Pilgrim, the Gulf agent?
Oh, figuratively speaking, I may have put it that way, yeah.
In relief, perhaps?
Oh, yes, if you like it, in relief. But not the way you want to twist it.
No. You quarreled with Captain McBee.
He quarreled with me.
Did you deliberately quarrel with him to get off his ship?
I said he quarreled with me.
Easy, Jack.
Well, I don't like his approach.
Derry, I would like you to tell me of your political affiliations.
I have none.
You belong to no sect or club in the Gulf?
No.
What about the House of the Seven Brothers?
Oh, that's a drinking club. Look, what are you trying to pin down? We've been through all this before.
Yes, we have. But this time I require the correct answers.
What do you mean?
Communism, for instance.
I have no cause to revise my previous answer on that. I am not, and I never have been, a communist.
Do you deny that you were ever a member of the North American Companions of the World Society?
Oh, this is idiotic. Why, 15 years ago, yeah, sure. But what was it, a student organization? Something we got a kick out of because we were young and bursting with vitality. Oh, sure, we swore to world brotherhood and hated the big guys who had all the money that we were short of. Well, what kid doesn't go through that stage once in a lifetime, huh?
It was a communist organization recently disbanded by the Canadian government.
So what? I doubt if I even knew what the word communism meant then.
The fact is indisputable. It was a communist organization.
Hey, Mr. Carrington, what am I supposed to do? You know my record with the company is good.
I'm sorry, Derry, but this is completely out of my hands now.
I shall be flying to the Gulf tomorrow. You're to accompany me, Derry. Meanwhile, you will return to your apartment and stay there until an official car picks you up in the morning. Is that clear?
Oh, sure. And judging by your faces, the rest of it's clear. You all think I'm a communist. You all think I murdered my own shipmates.
And now, before Act 3 of our play, here again is John Deese. And now, here is the final act in the General Motors Air production, Tanker Trap.
Thank you. Jeff? Jeff, where are you? Jeff.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, Jeff.
What are you doing here? I thought I was poisoned.
Is this your answer to the problem? Swamping it with drink? Oh, I don't know why I've trouble to come. I had to beg the porter to unlock the door for me.
Oh, well, maybe it's a maternal instinct. Compassion for the underdog.
Let's not start on the wrong foot like this. I'm sorry, Jeff.
We broke steps 6 bridges ago, didn't we?
I said I was sorry.
Yeah, you've shown it in your actions, treating me like I had an infectious disease. Where are those seltzers? My head's like a balloon.
Here, I'll do it. Drink this and pull yourself together.
Yeah. You know, I can't make you out. I can't figure you at all.
It shouldn't be difficult. You can't blame me for what I thought and felt. When you get the sort of news I got about Davy, your mind stops behaving rationally for a while. It was only there in the office today, seeing what you were going through, listening to Nor, that I realized just how badly things might turn out.
Well, it's coming and you can't stop it. I made a mess of my job as security officer on the Michelle. I might just as well have placed bombs in the ships myself.
No, Jeff. I've been thinking about this. I don't pretend to be an expert on explosives, but I do know that a fully laden tanker is almost a bomb in itself.
Sure, except that they don't usually carry detonators.
Jeff, that's it. That's just what I mean. Detonators can be small, can't they? They only have to provide the spark.
Honey, they could be the size of matchboxes. But even if they were pinheads, I don't see how they could get through security screen at the Gulf. Well, unless by a member of the crew bent on suicide.
I don't believe anything did get through security at the Gulf.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
This afternoon, I looked through the sailing lists. There's a timing coincidence in the sinking of those 2 ships.
Then your arithmetic is adrift. The Paulette blew up 3 days out of the Gulf, the Michelle 9 days. I just don't see any coincidence in that.
The Paulette lost 6 days in Cape Town on the way out, didn't she? If you make allowance for that, you'll see that each ship was lost exactly 49 days after leaving the berth here at Vogoil Haven.
Hey. So if detonators were used with the same timing device, they were already on board when the ships arrived at the Gulf. Hey, you've got something there. Have you spoken to anybody about this?
No. Mr. Carrington and O'Brien went back to London with Nor soon after you left this morning.
Hey, listen, what's Bill O'Brien's private number?
Thames 3341.
Uh-huh.
Well, what are you doing?
Just a hunch, honey, just a hunch. Just something that happened on the Rose of E the other night. Oh, hello, Bill. Jeff, here, yeah. Look, can you tell me when the Rose of E is due to sail? What, tomorrow morning? Bill, can you take me down to the refinery right away? They wouldn't let me through the gates alone, but you could fix it. Well, break your appointment, Bill. I've got to get aboard the Rose of E. No, I'll explain later. Look, I'm on my way to your place now, so be ready with the car when I get there, okay? We'll get a taxi outside, I'll drop you. And Linda, whatever you do, keep this to yourself. If my hunch is correct, somebody at the refinery is for the high jump, and the less prepared he is, the better.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Just keep your fingers crossed, that's all. Come on, let's find a taxi. There's no time to lose. Okay, Linda, there's a rank over the road. We'll take a taxi from there.
Jeff, wait.
What is it? What's wrong?
That man in the shadows. He's watching us.
Oh, you're imagining
No.
things.
He's moving towards us.
Oh, I get it. One of Noah's watchdogs. Come on, before he stops us. Hurry up.
It's no use, Jeff. That man's still following us.
It's the bloodhound instinct. We'll have to lose him.
Jeff, suppose we wait for him, talk to him. A little cooperation
Listen,
might...
honey. Till I can turn speculation to proof, I don't stand a chance with Nor. Now, we'll take a taxi at the head of the rank. You go back to your place and wait there. With a bit of luck, we'll have that bloodhound squatting on your doorstep half the night.
Well, what about you?
I'll be okay. Don't worry about that. Look, the offside door is hidden, so I'll get in with you. Then bail out the other side. As soon as I'm through, tell the driver to get going. Okay, here we are. Go open the door.
Good luck, Jeff.
I'm gonna need it.
Well, Jeff, I brought you to the refinery and to the Rosa V jetty. Don't you think that now I've earned the right to know exactly what is going on inside that head of yours?
You'll know soon, Bill. Listen, be a pal and get the duty officer aboard the Rosa V to have number 4 sent a tank blown clear of fumes, will you? I'll pick up a couple of torches and some protective clothing from stores.
But what do you mean?
I mean that we are going into number 4. Now go fix it like a good fella.
All right. But if there's a worse occupation than going down into filthy oil-grimed ship tanks, I'd like to know what it is. Okay, Jeff. Will you flash your torch over here, will you? I can't see where I'm going.
Stand still. I'll have a look around.
You know, Jeff, if anyone had told me 3 hours ago that I'd be spending midnight wallowing in oil sludge 30 feet below decks, I'd have said they were crazy. Now, will you tell me what we're looking for?
I don't know.
Jeff, you mean to say that you're...
I don't know specifically. I guess we're looking for anything that shouldn't be here. I tell you what, let's divide off those bottom stringers and go over them systematically. You start from that corner, I'll start from over here. We'll see what we can find, okay? We might... Hey, now, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I've got it.
You've got what?
Over here.
Huh?
Here, look. Floating in the oil. No wonder we couldn't see it when we first came down. It's a gray plastic pouch about 3 inches in diameter. It looks just like a bubble of oil.
Well, what the devil is it?
An incendiary, Bill. Wait a bit till I get the torch under it. There's something inside.
Yes, I can see it. It's sort of an inner capsule.
I'm no chemist. But my guess is that this pouch is a pocket of inflammable gas and the tube inside holds liquid with an acid content. After a certain time lapse, 50 days if the Paulette and the Michelle are anything to go by, the liquid eats through the tube and produces a flash on contact with the gas.
So when the tank is filled at the Gulf, this floats up with the oil level?
Yeah. There's always a few inches of freeboard left in the tanks for tropical expansion.
The devil there is. Vulnerable inches of explosive gases. But man, how did it get here?
I have a shrewd idea about that, too. You know a fitter named Gray?
Oh, I can't place him at the moment, no.
I can. I bawled him out for leaving number 4 hatch loose a couple of days back.
Why didn't you report it?
Well, at the time, it didn't register anything more than carelessness. Bill, I must have disturbed him just after he tossed this thing down. Okay, where do we go from here? Carrington or Knorr?
Neither.
I'm glad you said that, Bill. I wanted to give you the casting vote, but I'd feel much more confident if we could turn up with a body that goes with this little contraption.
I think I'd better get over to the office block and get this man Gray's address.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
No need for that. You take these protective clothes back to the stores, then wait for me in the car. We'll go back to London and call on Gray.
Well, here it is, Bill. Number 23.
How do we go about it?
Oh, the straightforward approach might pay off. The doorbell. Listen, leave things to me when we get inside.
Right. You know, Jeff, it's nearly 2 o'clock. He's probably gone to bed.
There's a light inside.
That would wake the dead.
Well, let's try the door. Hey, it's open.
Isn't this going a bit too far?
Oh, come on, Bill. We can't afford to be scrupulous about... Hey, look. Behind that couch.
Gray?
Yeah, Gray.
Oh, what a mess.
Dead. There's a knife here in the carpet.
There's a gun here.
Jeff!
We got company, eh? Oh, no, you don't. Get back! Come on, drop it. Drop that gun or I'm gonna bust up your wrist. Okay, Bill, pick up the gun.
Right. What now?
Watch him. I'm gonna call the police. I'm sure they're gonna be interested in a murder like this.
No, Jeff.
Listen, Bill. We've been playing lone wolf long enough. It's about time we got help. I won't be long.
I said no.
What are you talking... What's the idea? What do you level that gun at me for?
Come here, Jackman.
Sorry about being here. You didn't give me much time.
It doesn't matter. Now, Jeff, pick up that knife. Go on, pick it up.
Okay.
Hold it tight.
There you are. Do you think my fingerprints are on firm enough now?
That'll do fine. Now drop it back to the carpet, close to the body.
This isn't making sense to me. What's the score?
Believe me, Jeff, I'm sorry.
Save your tears, Bill. You could just as easily have killed me on the Paulette of the Michelle.
It's the organization that matters above all else. Sentiment can't be allowed to come between us orders and one's duty.
We're wasting time, ain't we?
Take the incendiary from his pocket.
Okay. Right, I got it.
Give it to me.
What's the key that makes sense to all this? Communism? Fascism?
You know, Jeff, you've got as many isms in your bonnet as Noor. The organization is working for Britain, not against her. A new Britain. What we represent is a force that is revolutionary in all meanings of the word. But people are suspicious of new orders, so they must be made to see that what we offer is right.
You think you can do that by sinking a few tankers?
Oh, we're not yet strong enough to come out into the open. But strength is comparative. The weaker the opposition, the stronger are we by comparison. We're only at the beginning of a campaign. Multiply the effect on Vogue oil 100-fold and other vital indices, and we shall have the results we need. Jackman?
Yeah?
You better take the gun. My car's outside. We'll drive to the coast.
What about Comrade Gray? Was he one of your men?
A minor cog.
And expendable.
There is no room for carelessness in the organization.
Right out to the car, mister. Any clever move from you is going to mean a hole in your head. Take it nice and easy all the way downstairs.
You know, Bill, you're nervous. That car you shook off through Lewisham was driven by a woman.
Well, it might have been a police car, and I'm taking no chances.
Keep back in your seat, Derry. My trigger finger's nervous.
This isn't going to make sense to Noor. If I'm going to be a scapegoat for sabotage, what happens when my body turns up and the Vogue oil boats still keep going down?
Your body ain't going to turn up.
I'm a man of habit.
There's a new trend in political intrigue called the Disappearing Act. Didn't you know?
Oh, so that's it. That's why we're heading for the coast. There's a boat laid on somewhere, and when I go over the side, I'll be dressed in enough concrete to keep a whale down. Meanwhile, Noor and his cronies sit around waiting for me to bob up again behind the Iron Curtain, am I right?
Ah, shut
Or maybe
up.
you're shipping me out somewhere. Otherwise, why hasn't Jackman killed me already?
You'll never know. I might. Any time.
Bill, you better ease up on the speed. You hit 70 through the main street of Bromley.
You should worry.
This car will do over 100, and I can handle it perfectly. Are you all right back there, Jackman?
Yeah. How much further to the coast?
We'll reach it inside an hour.
Yeah, if we reach it at all. This road wasn't built for speed.
Nervous? Watch the needle, Jeff. Watch it. She's creeping to the 100. There's a 3-mile straight beyond the next curve. We'll touch it along there.
Look out! There's something across the road at the end there.
A car. What are we to park?
There's someone on the road swinging a light. Hey, it's the police.
There's room to go by them on the side.
Don't be a fool. You'll never get through there.
Shut up. Keep the gun on him, Jackman. We are going through.
Give out! Give out! You'll leave the road if you try to break on the gravel.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, I tell you. It's okay. I've had malaria before. I'll be all right soon. I gotta get back to the Paulette. They won't sail without me. I'm okay. It's just a fever.
Jeff, the Gulf was a long time ago.
What? Linder. Oh, now, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I remember. We were heading for the coast.
There was an accident.
Some accident. How was I on the trapeze?
I'm told it was a somersault and 2 side rolls. But the car finished up on all 4 wheels.
They say there's a wire cage down there. What's happened?
It's your ankle. It's broken in 2 places.
Oh, it's not so good. And the others?
Both alive. O'Bryston has some broken ribs. They found the incendiary, and Nora's already started work on him. He says that it's only the beginning of a very big job.
That man works fast. Say, how does he know the score?
He's been practically holding your hand for the past 24 hours. You've been most talkative.
I have?
You have. Oh, and he warns me that you have quite a seaman's vocabulary.
Yeah, well... You know what beats me is how that squad car got onto us on the coast road.
You underestimated the bloodhound, Jeff. He saw me get out of the taxi without you and followed me up to the apartment. When he asked where you were, I said I didn't know what he was talking about. So he marched me off to see Nor. An irresistible man, Mr. Nor.
Yeah, magnetic. Like the North Pole.
When I told him who you'd gone to see, he got it into his head that you were going to do something dangerous. That's why the police were alerted to stop O'Bryston's car, so they could protect him by arresting you.
Only a busted ankle stops that from being funny. Linda.
Yes, Jeff.
I just wanted to tell you that I like the solitaire engagement ring you're wearing.
Oh, that. Well, I went back to your apartment to clear up. It was in such a mess. I found this on the floor, not far from an empty whiskey bottle.
Oh, that's bad. One or the other will have to go.
Well, I threw the bottle out. You approve?
And so ends the General Motors Hour production, Tanker Trap, by Kenneth Hales, adapted by Rue Pullen, in which you heard the following players. As Davy Marsh, Louis Fiander; Gray, Ron Whelan; Jackman, John Tate; Carrington, Edward Smith; Pilgrim, Derek Barnes; Knaw, Stuart Ginn; O'Bryston, Al Thomas; Linda Marsh, Patty Crocker; and as Jeff Derry, you heard our star, John Melian. The General Motors Hour is directed by Harry Harper, who produced tonight's play. This is John Deese saying good night to you all from the General Motors Hour.
This is the General Motors Hour signing off from the Confronting Network and cooperating stations throughout Australia. General Motors Hour. General Motors Holdens, through the Macquarie Network and cooperating stations in all states, present Pennies from Heaven, starring Queenie Ashton. And here to introduce our play is John Deese.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. According to cynics, the perfect marriage is an impossibility. According to Mary Marlowe, a very unusual woman, she had achieved the impossible. More than 20 years of marriage to her husband, Simon, a rector, had not produced one cross word. But then a day dawned when Mary's world turned upside down, when her marriage was threatened by a secret from her past, an event aptly referred to as Pennies from Heaven. As Mary Marlowe, you will hear Queenie Ashton, with Lola Brooks, Francis Worthington, Rick Hutton, Ailsa Graham, Leonard Bullen, Moya O'Sullivan, and Murray Powell. The play will be produced by Harry Harper. Ladies and gentlemen, Act 1 of the General Motors Hour production, Pennies from Heaven.
Well, that's that.
Mother, you look exhausted.
Almost, Hester dear. I've broken the back of tomorrow night's dinner party.
Well, exactly how many have you asked?
Oh, I asked Captain Grant. I rang him up after lunch.
What did he say?
He was charming. He said never mind asking him at the last minute because that's what bachelors are for. Of course, I mightn't enliven the conversation by telling him the truth.
What do you mean?
My obnoxious daughter-in-law, Holly, has left her husband, and that is why we're an odd number at dinner.
Now, that's hardly accurate. Holly's merely gone to Paris.
Well, she's always darting off somewhere. One of these days she won't come back.
Well, it's part of her job.
I bore these clever women journalists, spiteful, vicious lot.
Writing nice things about people doesn't sell a newspaper, Mother. Holly's brilliant at her job.
It's unlike you to defend her.
I'm not defending her. I'm merely trying to be fair about her. She has made a success of her job.
And she's made Roger very unhappy.
He's very much in love with her.
She makes him miserable, I tell you.
Well, maybe that's part of it. Your father likes her.
I'm sure he doesn't. He makes allowances. Besides, your father truly believes that marriages are made in heaven.
He has every reason to.
Thank you, darling. I sometimes wonder if it shows.
It shows, all right. Being with you two for any length of time is like... Well, it's like having the house centrally heated. Everyone shares the warmth.
I've been lucky. Oh, so lucky. I want our kind of marriage for Roger. For you.
Yes, Mother. It must be wonderful for you having Maud back in England again.
Yes, I've missed her. She's always been such a prop to me. Even in our young days, she knew by instinct which young men were what you call wolves.
Excuse me, Mrs. Marlowe.
Yes, Hilda?
Captain Grant, ma'am, from Tow Farm.
Hello there.
Captain Grant! Oh, don't tell me you've come to say you're unable to dine after all.
Oh, nothing of the sort, Mrs. Marlowe. I'm looking forward to it. I'd like a word with the rector. Is he free?
Is your father in the study, Hester?
Yes, Mother.
Oh, yes. The door handle is over. That means on no account disturb. Do you know what he's doing, Hester?
Well, he came in for his dictionary a few minutes ago.
I'm sorry, Captain Grant. I dare not disturb him when that handle is down. It's a rule of the house.
Well, then, perhaps you can help me. I came to ask the rector if he'd consider leasing me your stables.
The stable?
Yes, I'm in rather a corner. My own boxes are only half finished. I'm very tight for room, and now I've been offered a couple of 2-year-olds I don't want to refuse. I've nowhere to put them, unless you see your way to letting me your stables. I understand you don't use them.
Oh, no, we never use them. I'm quite certain my husband would be delighted to let them. Would you like to see them?
Oh, I have seen them. Your daughter showed me over yesterday. As a matter of fact, it was her idea, for me to take them over.
Was it now?
If you think it'd be all right with the rector, may I go ahead and have them cleaned out in the morning?
Yes, go ahead, by all means. You can settle on rent with my husband.
Oh, you're doing me a great favour, Mrs. Marlowe.
How are you settling in?
Oh, well enough. The gallops on the downs are home from home. Oh, but the paperwork. 50 forms a horse, it seems.
But surely you have a secretary.
Oh, a giddy girl. She's no use at all. Doesn't care for horses.
Well, is it necessary to like horses, to fill in forms about them?
Oh, certainly. In a small stable like mine, if it's to be a success, you must look on each horse as a relation who works for you, and cherish him accordingly. The girl who fills in the forms must do it with loving care. Oh, well, I'll be going. Black tie tomorrow night?
Yes. It's rather a larger dinner than we usually give. A very old friend is coming back from America.
Do you read thrillers, Captain Grant?
Oh, well, yes, I do, when I have a bit of time in the winter.
Oh, good. Tomorrow night you'll meet the author of 2 bestsellers, Maud Chisholm.
Whodunits and horse racing are rather alike. The triumph of the unsuspected. Well, thank you again, Mrs. Marlowe, for being so amiable about those fine stables sitting empty at my back door. That's a rare bit of luck for me.
Well, it's Hester you should thank. It was her idea.
It seemed the obvious solution.
I bless her for it. Oh, my troubles are over. Or nearly. Miss Marlowe, do you type?
Yes, a little.
Well, if you ever fancy a part-time job, come and type my letters for me and fill in my horse forms.
Well, what makes you think I'd be any better than the girl you have already?
Oh, you couldn't do worse. I'm sending her packing tomorrow. Oh, think it over. It might amuse you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Captain Grant. Well, there's a clever girl, letting the stables. Simon will be pleased.
It helps us. It helps him.
But when did it happen? You kept very quiet about it.
I met him in Tidy's. I'd walked down. He had the brake and offered to drive me home, that's all.
But Captain Grant said you showed him over the stables.
Well, he was telling me how short he was of boxes at the moment we were passing our stables.
Will you go and type for him?
Yes, I might. It could be fun, seeing behind the scenes at a racing stable.
Do you like horses, darling?
Well, I'm sure I could fill in their forms correctly.
Has he been married, I wonder? He certainly hasn't a wife here, and he called himself a bachelor on the telephone. Has he said anything to you about being married, a wife or anything?
No, he has not. And it's no good you getting ideas.
Darling, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are. Put an unmarried man within 5 miles of me and you're a grandmother.
Well, that could have been put in other words.
Well, it's true. And if I work for Captain Grant for some extra pin money, don't get ideas, because, well, I'd never be interested in a vigorous athletic type. I couldn't keep up with him.
Darling, you're too sensitive about that foot of yours. It's just a tiny limp.
I couldn't keep up with him in any way, Mother. I would not allow myself to fall in love with someone so unsuitable.
That's a fine remark coming from my daughter.
Why?
Can you imagine anything more unsuitable than a rather wild young debutante running off with a penniless clergyman? It was doomed from the start. And we've been blissful. Of course, if you did work for Captain Grant...
I find them. I can hear Mary's voice.
Here she is. Here's Maud. Maud! Maud, darling.
Oh, Mary, dear.
How good to see you.
Oh, let me take a good look at you. Oh, thank heavens you're the same.
What did you expect?
Well, in America, with surgery and tinting, you're hard put to recognize your girlfriends from one day to another. And how is my godchild?
Oh, it's wonderful to have you back, Maud. Where's Roger? Wasn't he coming with you?
I'm here.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Mother. You got the message from Holly?
Yes, I got it, thank you.
She had to go to Paris. She's so sorry she couldn't come.
Yes, I'm sure she was.
Hello there.
Simon.
I knew all this chatter meant only one thing. Maud, my dear, welcome home. Hello, Roger.
Father?
I hoped that you would be a bishop by now.
Oh, you hope no such thing. I might have had to take you seriously. How'd you like America?
Nice, but oh, it's good to be back. I've often longed for this room.
You will have a proper stay with us, Maud, won't you? Not just the weekend.
Well, I was planning to spend the rest of the summer here, if you'll have me.
Delighted.
I must warn you, I write in bed, hours and hours on end.
Cosy place to write chilling thrillers.
Michael Grant says whodunits are like horse racing. They end up with the wrong winners.
Darling, you've got it mixed.
Who is Michael Grant?
Trainer. He's been in Ireland for some years. Bought the place next door. Nice chap.
He's coming to dinner tomorrow night.
I'd be interested to know how many people in the county are not coming to dinner tomorrow night.
Oh, just 1 or 2 friends.
Exactly how many?
Oh, I'll explain later. Maud, would you like some tea?
No, thank you. Oh, perhaps Roger would care to get my luggage from the car.
Yeah, good idea. We'll both go. Come along, Roger.
All right.
I'll drive the car to the gap.
Right, the keys are in it.
You're in your old room, Maud.
Oh, lovely.
Well, I'll go up and unpack for you. I want to see all your new clothes.
Hope you're not disappointed. Oh, Mary, dear, what's happened to Hester?
Happened to her?
She was just 15 when I left for America. She should have bloomed. Instead, she has withered.
Withered? What do you mean?
Hester is getting that spinster look.
Oh, nonsense. Quite a few men find her attractive, but when it comes to the point, she turns them down. Perhaps she feels that her foot...
Oh, I'm quite sure that Hester is much too realistic about her deformity to let that stop her.
Well, something does. I'd hate her to make the mess of things Roger has by rushing into marriage.
He tells me I won't meet his wife this weekend.
No, she's in Paris.
What's she like?
Awful.
Just awful to you as a doting mum?
Hester doesn't like her.
And Simon?
He makes allowances. You know they were married in registry office in Chelsea by special license. We knew nothing about it until the next day. I was terribly upset. So was Simon. Roger should have married a completely different type of girl.
As his mother, you are the last person to know what is right for him.
You can be very tiresome about the children.
You can be very silly. Oh, by the way, have you read about Basil Jeffreys, the actor?
No. What's he done?
He died this afternoon of a heart attack.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I saw him in New York last year.
Did you?
He was charming, gay, until we talked of you. Or rather, he mentioned you.
I'm surprised he remembered me. I haven't seen or heard of Basil for nearly 25 years.
He never married, you know.
What of it?
He made it plain to me that he considered you the reason.
Me? The reason of his not marrying? Oh, how ridiculous.
Well, I don't think you realize how deeply Basil was in love with you, and what a shock it was when you married Simon.
If Basil's pride was hurt, don't tell me it took him 25 years to get over it.
He never got over it. At the height of his career, he becomes emotionally involved with what he fancies is his ideal woman. The very fact that he loses her to another man heightens that illusion. He convinced himself that you were the only woman he'd ever loved. I can still hear him saying, "Mary is the only woman who ever mattered to me more than my career. The memory of her is very precious to me."
He was giving you a free show, silly old ham.
Don't be so uncharitable. Mary, did you ever tell Simon about Basil?
Well, no, I only saw Basil once again after I met Simon. You know that, you know the circumstances.
Yes, it was tricky. Not easy for a girl to tell the clergyman she's about to marry that she's had an affair with a well-known actor twice her age.
Really, Maud, it was not an affair. And please, I never want to hear Basil Jeffreys' name again.
Yes, Holly. Yes, I've been down here every weekend for 3 weeks since you went to Paris. What? Oh, well, all right, don't come down. I'll see you tomorrow. I know how you dislike my family, but that doesn't mean I have to stay away from them. Goodbye.
Was that your mother?
My wife, Holly. She's back from Paris.
Oh, I thought Mary might be back from London, ringing up for a lift from the station. Is Holly coming down for the weekend?
No, Holly says we always fight when we're here. Oh. I think we fight everywhere. Why can't we have a marriage like mothers?
Oh, Roger, it's so foolish to pattern your marriage on any other. Oh, did you know Hester won £6 on Michael Grant's horse?
Oh, she's going gay, isn't she?
Very gay. Just gone off in a red shawl to meet Michael for dinner.
Oh, keen on her, is he?
Could be.
Simon?
Oh, Mary, you're back.
Yes. I walked all the way from the station.
I thought you'd ring up for a lift.
Some was so nice. Where's your father? Perhaps he can tell me why Hester vanished down the road in a gay red shawl.
Oh, Dad's in the garden somewhere.
Hester's going out to dinner.
Who with?
I didn't ask her.
But I must know where she's going.
Oh, nonsense. She's quite old enough to look after herself.
Maud's right, you know.
Oh. Well, she'll tell me when she comes back. Here, Roger, take these to the kitchen.
All right.
And those can be left in the study.
Had a busy day's shopping?
Yes. Yes, I went shopping. Close the door, Roger.
Mary, is something wrong? Did you really go shopping?
Why do you ask?
You were so secretive when you left this morning. When I asked to go with you, you made some silly excuse for not letting me.
Maud, if I tell you, promise to keep it in the strictest confidence.
Promise, whatever it is.
You must understand, I've made up my mind how to handle the situation, and nothing you say will change it.
Well, what have you done?
It's what Basil Jeffreys has done.
Basil? Surely you mean his ghost.
I had a letter yesterday from Hardwick and Grayson, Basil's solicitors. I saw Mr. Hardwick today. Basil made a will leaving me £10,000. Oh, don't say that. I told you weeks ago. I did not have an affair with Basil. But this legacy might make it appear... Well, it might seem... I've decided it would be better if Simon and the children were unaware of such an embarrassing legacy. Mr. Hardwick has agreed to invest the money for me.
You're not seriously going to try to keep this money a secret from Simon?
I know what is best for my marriage.
Just how stupid can you be?
How do you know that Simon would allow me to accept the money?
Yes, you have a point there.
The way I will arrange things, everyone will benefit from a legacy that might well have caused great trouble. I can buy things for the house. I can gradually slip it in. No one will notice. New curtains, new chairs, and I could treble the grocer's bill without Simon knowing a thing.
What about Hester? She's observant. You won't be able to fool her into believing you're getting pennies from heaven.
I suppose that's where they are coming from, in a way.
Mary, tell Simon. He'll understand.
Because he's a parson? Simon is a man with all the possessive, jealous instincts of any male. We've never had a row in all our 24 years of marriage, and I'm not going to risk one now.
Where is the letter from Basil's solicitors?
It's in the desk.
Then take it to Simon now. Explain everything and pass the problem over to him.
No, Maud. I know what is best. Besides, I don't actually get the money for ages.
Meanwhile, there's a bomb in that desk.
Before we hear Act 2 of our play, here is John Deese. And now, Act 2 of the General Motors Hour production, Pennies from Heaven.
Mary, is that you?
Yes, Simon. Oh, isn't it hot?
Yes.
Dear, the fate gets worse every year. The committee huddle in that tent. Is Maud back?
Haven't seen her. Oh, Mary, why didn't you tell me the rose secateurs were broken? I found them in the coal shed.
I didn't want to worry you.
You worry me far more by not telling me things. All I had to do was order a new pair. Now I'm stuck for the weekend.
I'm sorry. I meant to get you a lovely new pair, and then you wouldn't have known the difference.
I would much rather be told things, Mary.
Yes, Simon, yes. Oh, I do hope this heat lasts as long as Holly is here.
Why, does she like the heat?
Well, it'll be much easier to entertain her if it stays fine. She won't be around the house.
Mary, you want Holly to come this weekend?
Of course. She's kept away so many times. Last time it was Paris.
Yes, and as it's months since she was here, I thought it might be an encouraging sign. Some weeks ago, I rather fancied Roger was worried about his marriage.
Well, they fight a lot. Or rather, she does.
Things must be very difficult these days for youngsters like Roger and Holly.
Why, for heaven's sake? Why these days? The basic requirements of marriage don't change.
No, but the surrounding conditions do. Living in London is very expensive for young people.
Well, with Roger doing so well, I can't see why Holly must have a job at all.
Perhaps it fulfills a need.
Nonsense. You're always defending her, Simon.
And you're always attacking her, Mary. Better perhaps to think more of Hester.
I'm always thinking of my children.
You know, Hester seems rather quiet these days. She gets into moods and doesn't eat.
Signs of classical.
What do you mean, Hester?
It's Michael Grant.
Michael, eh?
Although she's given up her job.
Has she?
I'm pretty sure she has a thing about him. I'm doing all I can to foster it. He's coming to supper tonight.
Is that wise?
Is what wise?
Trying to force anything. I mean, if she's given up working for him, perhaps she'd prefer not to see too much of him.
Oh, I'm sure they haven't quarrelled. That's why I asked him over this evening, to find out.
Mary, do you still hope that Hester might marry someday?
But of course. What made you say that? We've always taken it for granted that her foot need never be a handicap. We've always talked quite openly.
Yes, perhaps too openly. Now, I sometimes fear that Hester has built up a defence against marriage.
But why should she? She's been brought up in the atmosphere of a blissfully happy home. I'm always telling Hester I want our kind of marriage for her.
Maybe that's frightened her a little, caused her to limit her vision.
Well, what can we do? How can we help her?
We can and should do nothing. You must guard against your maternal instinct when it comes to Hester. And Roger, too, for that matter.
Is this a ticking off?
No, scrap of husbandly advice. Will you do something for me this weekend?
Of course.
I'd like you to be very pleasant to Holly.
Am I ever unpleasant to her?
No, guarded. It would be nice to feel that Holly came here of her own accord rather than to please Roger. This new chair. Very comfortable to sit in, but an exercise to get out of it. I'm surprised you got such a good price for the old furniture.
It was in very good condition.
Oh, a case of peaches was delivered.
Oh, good.
Peaches in brandy. Rather expensive?
Oh, I bought them at a sale in London.
And does the store pay the carriage here?
Oh, yes. Actually, it's much cheaper than buying the usual tins of plums at the local shop.
Oh, I see.
London grocers sometimes sell off things at cost price.
Hang on. I'll get on with the gardening. I can tie up the roses at the end of the terrace. Oh, hello, Maud.
Simon.
By the house?
No, but I'll keep looking. Hello, Mary.
No luck?
Oh, the property was quite unsuitable, but now I've decided to stay. I'm sure I'll get onto something before the winter. No problem there. But you have one here.
Oh, what do you mean?
I presume you haven't had enough sense to tell Simon about Basil Jeffries.
Now, Maud, don't start all that again. I haven't had a penny yet. I've had a lot of bills for things on credit, and the time to tell Simon
is now, and quick. Basil's will is published on the front page of tonight's paper.
What? Is my name mentioned?
Of course. Here, read it for yourself.
10,000 pounds to Mary Marlowe. Oh, thank goodness it doesn't give my address. Is this our paper?
Yes, I picked it up at the gate.
Well, I must hide it.
Oh, don't be stupid, Mary. Everyone will read it, and it will be printed again tomorrow in the morning papers.
I must have time to think out what I'm going to say to Simon.
Don't think, act. Tell him now.
No. I'll lock the paper in the desk.
I wouldn't be in your shoes, my girl. If you told Simon in the first place...
Oh, don't nag, Maud, please.
Mother!
Yes, Hester?
Roger and Holly are coming up the drive. I heard the car.
Oh, I can't let Holly see me like this. Come on, Maud, through the study.
Oh, very well.
Cope with them, Hester.
Oh, all right.
Good evening, sir, madam. This way, please.
Oh, thanks, Hilda.
What about the bags, Roger?
Oh, later.
Mr. and Mrs. Marlowe, miss.
Hello.
How are you, Hester?
Fine, except for this heat. Hello, Holly.
Where is everybody?
Mother's changing.
Look, Holly, I'd better put the car away. She'll blister in this sun, and I can't let that happen.
Roger and his car. Well, who's here this weekend?
Only the family. And Maud Chisholm.
Oh, Roger took me to lunch with her in London. I wrote an article about her.
Yes, I read it. It was particularly mild. For you?
Well, after all, she is practically a member of the family, isn't she?
Is that why your claws were sheathed? Out of consideration for us?
Oh, in a way. Except that there wasn't much to root out. Merely a charming woman who's turned out two fine thrillers. I liked her enormously. She has a pretty wit.
How dull for you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promise to help Hilda in the kitchen.
Hester, peace this weekend? I've promised Roger.
All right. Peace.
What have you promised me?
To be a good girl. What's happened to Hester?
Oh? Why?
Oh, she's as sharp as a skewer.
I suppose you were baiting her.
She was baiting me. Reminded me of your mother.
Holly, I wish you and Mother could get on better.
I fail to see why we're expected to get on at all.
Well, it makes things so much easier.
Nonsense. It's your middle-class mind. Nauseating happy families. Your mother and I are poles apart and always will be.
Just what is it about my family that you dislike so much?
I don't dislike them. In fact, I've always rather fancied your father. We get on well if left alone.
What is it exactly you have against my mother?
Oh, I have nothing against her, but she lives in a cocoon of sentiment.
Just keep your vitriolic assessments of people for your paper.
My vitriolic assessments, as you so sweetly put it, paid for the fast car you drive too fast.
Oh, so now we're back on your earnings, are we?
Where would we be without them? Tell me exactly...
Oh,
we've started again. Oh, peace, Roger. Peace.
All right, peace. Yes, and just in time, here comes Father. Oh, hello, Father.
Roger, Holly, how good to see you.
I say, you're getting fat.
Oh, no, blown up with the heat. London must be tiresome in this weather.
Oh, torture.
Well, Holly, why don't you stay on here for a while and send Roger back to the grind?
Oh, it'd be nice, but I have a newspaper column to fill, you know. Darling, have you taken the bags up?
Oh, yes, the bags. Sorry, I'll do it now.
Well, that's got rid of him.
Holly.
Now I can ask you. How do you think he looks?
Fine. Understand he's doing very well in the city.
Oh, he is. He's quite brilliant. Brilliant at figures, you know.
Is he? Is he now?
That's what makes him temperamental. The mathematical mind.
Is Roger temperamental? I never realized that.
So am I. That's why we fight. Or should I call them flare-ups? We forget about them afterwards.
Well, that's all that matters. The real danger lies in sulking and resentment.
Saying nasty things to each other doesn't count if you don't mean them, does it?
Well, I wouldn't say that. Be better not to say them at all.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, yes, Hilda.
Captain Grant is here, sir.
Oh, come in, Michael. Come in, come in.
Evening, sir.
I'll tell Miss Hester you're here, sir.
Thank you.
I say, we are running late.
Well, actually, I'm very early, but I wanted a word with Hester about some work she's done for me.
Yes, of course, of course. Holly, I don't think you've met Michael Grant.
No, I haven't. Hello.
This is Roger's wife.
How do you do?
Hello, Michael.
Evening, Hester.
Well, you take over, Hester. It's rather late. I must run along.
Yes, me too. I must go up and change.
Hilda said you wanted to see me.
Yes, I came over early in the hope of having a word with you alone.
Father and Holly have made that possible. Have to speak withdrawal.
Have you told your family you'll not be coming to Tow Farm on Monday?
I told Mother
What reason did you give?
that working all the morning ties me down too much. I can't get my other jobs done. That is the reason.
Part of the reason. But did you also tell your mother I asked you to marry me and you turned me down flat?
No. You promised not to mention it again.
It doesn't make sense to me, giving me nothing to go on.
I don't want to get married.
Yet before I asked you outright, we were as happy together as an intended couple.
Michael, I admit that I'm fond of you.
Well,
but...
that's nice of you. But it won't take us far. Hester, is it because I've been married that you turned me down?
No, of course not. I told you that had nothing to do with it.
I was very young. She died after a year. You could hardly call it a marriage.
Please don't go on about it. Look, the others will be down in a minute.
I have a good mind to have a word with your father.
I'd hate you for it. If you do, Michael...
All right, all right. But your father has a world of sense. He might put some sense into your head.
Why can't you accept the fact that I don't want to get married to you or anyone else?
Good evening, Maud.
Hello, Michael. I've come down for a breath of air.
Have you settled to buy a house yet?
No, not yet.
Would you buy a farm?
Perhaps. I suppose I could lease off some of the land.
See you buy close to Tow Farm with stables, and I can lease more boxes off you.
Oh, yes, I might at that. Well, I must go and see what Simon has been doing to the garden. Are you two coming?
Yes.
Not for the moment. Please wait, Hester.
Michael, I don't want to talk about it.
There's only one question. Your refusal to marry me. Has it anything to do with your foot?
My foot?
What happened? Was it an accident?
No, I was born with it twisted. There was nothing to be done.
It pains you?
No. Oh, it aches a little when I'm tired, that's all.
I've loved many horses that have gone lame on me. You'd find you could trust me with such a burden.
Oh, Michael. Oh, dear Michael.
Hester, I'll take care of you. We can have a fine life together. Don't make your refusal so final. Think of the idea of marriage for you and me. Promise me that.
Yes, Michael. I will think about it. Hard.
Hello, Michael.
Oh, Roger.
How are you?
Oh, fine, thanks.
Hester, you haven't got the man a drink.
Oh, no, thanks. I'll wait till Mrs. Marlowe comes, then I'll drink her health and congratulate her.
Congratulate Mother? On what?
Well, are you so grand that thousands of pounds are nothing in your life?
Thousands of pounds? Who has thousands of pounds?
It's in the local paper. I'm so glad for you.
I don't think anyone's been down to the gate to collect our evening paper.
Then your mother hasn't told you. Oh, I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have said a word.
I say, what's Mother been up to?
Something about money?
I think you better wait till your mother tells you.
Oh, this is maddening.
Look, does Mother know? She can't keep a secret for 5 minutes. Anyway, what makes you think it was her?
Well, because it said Mary Marlowe.
Well, go on.
In a will published in the front page of tonight's paper, your mother's been left some money.
What relations have we who'd make the front page?
It must be someone well known.
I understand it's some kind of an actor.
An actor?
Oh, that's impossible. Mother? An actor?
What about mother and an actor?
Trust you to be around for the gossip. Michael says he saw in the evening paper that Mother has left some money.
How nice.
What was the actor's name?
I've forgotten it.
Well, why on earth don't you look in the paper and find out?
No one's collected ours from the gate.
There's one in the car.
Oh, is there? Right. I'll get it.
Wish someone would leave me some money.
There, Simon, we are late.
Maud's not down yet.
Oh, she's in the garden, Father.
How are you, Holly? Good evening, Michael.
Good evening, Mrs. Marlowe.
I suppose we'd better call Maud in.
Oh, she'll come along. She's getting some air.
Probably inspiration for a new thriller. She's bound to use some local colour.
Nonsense, Holly, there is none.
Mother!
What on earth's the matter with Roger?
I say, Mother, did you ever know a chap called Basil Jeffries?
Basil Jeffries?
Yes, the actor. Well, did you know him?
Good heavens, no. No, I've never even met the man.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, Maud, you're just in time. I've just been asking Mother, did she know an actor named...
I told you I've never met Basil Jeffries.
Oh, Basil Jeffries.
Yes, he's dead.
Surely he died some time ago.
His will has just been published and he's left £10,000 to a Mary Marlowe. We hoped it was Mother.
Oh, how ridiculous. It's a very ordinary name. There must be hundreds of Marlowes. Michael, what's going to win the St. Ledger?
Oh, I wish I knew.
Is the address of the beneficiary given in that paper?
No, it just says Sir Basil Jeffries, who died in May, blah, 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 and £10,000 to Mary Marlowe. Probate has been granted.
Well, no doubt the solicitor is already in touch with the lucky woman.
He may be trying to find her. Mother, what would you have done if it had been you?
Well, it is not. So it's foolish to go on about it.
Well, I bet a lot of people seeing the name Mary Marlowe in the paper will think it's you.
What nonsense.
She'll have people ringing up to congratulate you.
No, of course they won't.
I knew a man once who was left a fortune by a wife he'd thought had been dead for years.
Are you sure that Basil Jeffries wasn't something you've forgotten from your gay days, Mother?
Roger, how dare you say a thing like that?
Well, I was joking, of course.
Well, it's in very bad taste. Let's go into supper.
It was only because it was your name.
It is not my name, you stupid boy.
Mary, you are upset.
Yes, I am. I mean, no, there's no reason to be.
Roger, of course it's not your mother's name. What's mine, for instance?
What? Well, Holly Marlowe.
But I was christened Mary. So I'm Mary Marlowe as well.
Holly, are you suggesting you were the Mary Marlowe in his will?
Could be.
Just how well did you know Basil Jeffries?
Intimately.
And now, before Act 3 of our play, here again is John Deese. And now, here is the final act in the General Motors Hour production, Pennies from Heaven.
Have you locked up, darling?
Yes. And now I want to talk to you.
But it's after 12, dear. I'm tired.
I want to talk to you.
But surely we can talk upstairs.
I would prefer here.
Very well.
The Mary Marlowe and the will published in the paper is you. Is that not so?
Well, darling, you see...
I want a direct answer, yes or no.
How can I answer yes or no? It's not as simple as that.
Did Basil Jeffries leave you a legacy, or did he not?
There are circumstances
One word, Mary.
Yes.
And why did you deny it tonight?
I was surprised.
You trying to tell me that tonight was the first you'd heard of it?
Not exactly. I was surprised it was in the papers.
When were you first informed of this legacy?
I can't remember exactly.
Must have been weeks, months ago.
Yes, in a way.
Well, there have been moments when I've been available during the past weeks. Have you been aware all through the years that one day you would receive money from this man?
No. No, I swear I hadn't the slightest idea until I got a letter from Basil's solicitors, Hardwick and Grayson.
And then?
Well, I went to see Mr. Hardwick, and he told me the awful thing Basil had done to me.
When you received that letter, why didn't you tell me? Surely it's a matter that concerns us both.
But I didn't want to worry you.
You didn't want to worry me. That has been the cry which has covered a myriad deceptions through the years.
What do you mean? You're being very unkind.
Yes, and I have every intention of being even more unkind until I get to the bottom of this wretched business.
There's nothing to it. I never saw Basil again after I met you. I had a mild flirtation with him for a few days. Well, weeks. Nothing more. It's not my fault he left me money. I was never in love with him. If you'd only believe me...
Of course I believe you. He has nothing to do with the present issue.
He hasn't. Then why are you so cross?
I am concerned only with the effect your foolish deception will have had on our children and our friends.
This has nothing to do with anyone except you and me. And you're being so unsympathetic, I wish I hadn't told you about it.
If you'd seen fit to confide in me, that ridiculous scene before dinner would have been avoided. Having been caught out, you might have had the sense to tell the truth. You must know that I'd always back you up in public, instead of floundering in denials until Holly tried to rescue you.
Holly? Rescue me? Oh, she adored it.
Yes, and while we're on the subject of Holly, I will not have you being rude to her in this house.
You are shouting, Simon.
Yes, well, if by raising my voice I make it clear to you that I'm very angry, then I'm achieving my object.
I'm not going to quarrel with you. In all our married life, we've never had a row. And I'm not going to have one now.
Ah, that, Mary, is where you're wrong. If to clear this undergrowth of deceit it is necessary to have a row, then we will. What kind of a fool do you take me for? That I don't recognize genuine turtle soup when I drink it? That I swallow the financial wizardry of exchanging a broken-down chair for a new one? That it's cheaper to buy peaches in brandy from London than tin plums from our local shop? Where did the money come from to pay for all this furniture?
I have been left £10,000.
Have you actually received any of it yet?
That is neither here nor there.
Ah, so in other words, you're running up bills you can't pay.
I'll be able to pay them soon.
Until you do, they're my responsibility. I want the bills for everything you've obtained on credit on my desk by tomorrow morning. Is that clear?
Oh, Simon, you...
And you aren't to spend a penny that is out of the ordinary run of things. Yes, and if I have chicken for dinner during the week, I'll know what you're up to.
Simon, darling, we can afford it.
Can we? I'll decide whether or not you accept this legacy.
It would be foolish to turn down £10,000 just because you're jealous.
Jealous? Jealous? How dare you accuse me of being jealous? Will you get it into your head that Basil Jeffries has nothing to do with what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about?
This matter of deceitfulness that strikes at the very foundation of our marriage.
Nonsense. We have a blissful marriage.
I'm beginning to wonder.
Oh, what a terrible thing to say.
By keeping things from me, you've made me look a fool in front of my children. Is that an ideal partnership?
It never entered their heads that I was the Mary Marlowe in the paper.
Well, when they do hear the truth, you've put the worst possible construction on it by denying it.
My children will believe what I tell them.
Why should they? You've lied already, haven't you?
I'm not going to stay here and let you insult me.
Very well, go up to bed. I'm going to my study.
At this hour?
At this hour.
I'll wait up for you.
Then you'll have a very long wait.
You're not thinking of spending the night in the study? What will the children think?
Mary, by this piece of folly, you've given the children something to think about, and what I add to the gossip will be infinitesimal. Had you told me about Basil Jeffries' legacy when his solicitors wrote, this might have been avoided. But apparently, having no trust in my judgment, you not only shut me out of your confidence, but embarked on an elaborate scheme of subterfuge and deceit. If the results embarrass you. Good night, Mary.
Simon! Simon!
Mother.
Oh, Hester, dear, why aren't you in bed?
What with Roger and Holly shouting at each other in the room next door to me, and you and Father having a ding-dong here, there's not much chance of sleep.
Did you hear what we were saying?
Well, I got the point of it, particularly in the rowdy parts. I suppose Father is slammed into the study.
He's working late.
Well, I'd leave him to cool off if I were you. We'll have some tea and then go to bed. Roger and Holly ought to have talked themselves out by then.
Darling, I want to explain about this.
You don't have to explain anything to me. But it would be kinder to tell Roger. By the sound of things, he really believes that money was left to Holly.
Then you know.
Well, let's say I guessed.
Before dinner?
When I thought about it, during dinner.
Why were you so sure I was the Mary Marlowe and not Holly?
Well, your voice had gone squeaky and you were pink to the ears. You're not a very good liar, Mother.
Your father seems to think I am.
Oh, nonsense. He's having a bout. Jealousy, injured pride, and being left out. All the things males suffer from when women put one over on them.
I had no intention of deceiving your father, or you, or Roger over this wretched legacy. I haven't seen or heard of Basil Jeffries since before I was married. He left me the money
It's none
because...
of my business or Roger's why the money was left to you, but... Well, I think you were bats not to tell Father.
I didn't want to worry him. Now I've made such a mess of things.
Well, I should have thought your main worry is to make certain Father lets you keep the money.
Hester, what do you think Holly will make of all this?
Holly has a highly developed social sense. And as things were getting uncomfortably warm for you, she threw in a diversion to cool them down. Besides, her name is Marie, not Mary. I saw a passport.
Why should she want to help me? We don't like each other.
Oh, she's promised Roger peace this weekend. She told me so herself. And hearing what she's getting from Roger, it was nice of her. Michael likes her.
Well, let's stick to the family at the moment. You know, I've always tried to shield your father, and you and Roger, from avoidable unpleasantness.
That's been a great mistake, Mother.
A mistake?
It's a great mistake not to bring things out into the open, to pretend that something doesn't exist by just not mentioning it. That's what Michael understands so well.
Oh? Do you find Michael a very understanding person?
Very. He's the only one I've known who's ever mentioned my foot. Other people pretend it's all right. It's so silly. But then, horses who limp are nothing to Michael.
Of course not. Are you thinking of marrying Michael?
Yes, I am thinking about it. He has asked me.
Oh, darling, I'm delighted.
Now, Mum, I said I was thinking about it. I don't want to be rushed. And please don't tell Father.
Oh, why not?
Because I think when the time comes, Michael wants to tell him. Man to man. Oh, aren't men amusing?
Oh, very.
Mary, I want to talk to you.
What? Oh, it's you, Holly.
Roger's gone back to London.
Oh, Holly, calm down.
Oh, go back to bed, Maud.
I keep telling her I saw the lights of the car turn left towards Tow Farm.
Holly, what is the matter?
You were the matter. Every row Roger and I have ever had seems to be over you. He's never walked out on me before.
I'm sure he hasn't gone far.
Oh, I wish I'd never come down here this weekend. I promised to behave myself, and when I saw you making a fool of yourself before dinner, I thought he'd be delighted with me for saving your face. But not a bit of it. The fool really believes I had an affair with Basil Jeffries.
And did you?
Oh, of course not. Did you know him? I met him once. Just once. Roger won't believe me. We had quite a few drinks after dinner. He might crash the car.
Oh, he's not that drunk.
I'll ring up and see if he's with Michael.
And tell him Basil Jeffries was your boyfriend, not mine.
There's no need to be offensive, Holly.
Oh, leave her alone, Maud. Can't you see she's upset?
Hester, go and make some tea.
Very well, Mother.
And Maud, please ring Tow Farm. Use the phone in the hall. Simon's working in the study.
Oh, I don't think it would be wise to talk over the phone. It's not an automatic exchange. The man always listens at night. It would be all over the village by the morning.
Oh, I don't care. Roger's probably crashed the car by now.
Please, Maud, get through to the farm. Ask Michael to bring Roger straight back here.
Oh, all right.
Are you willing to tell Roger that Basil Jeffries left that money to you?
I'll make it plain to Roger where the blame for this evening lies. I also want to thank you for saving my face before dinner. I was caught off balance, seeing the paper in Roger's hand, and I lost my head.
Well, that's understandable. £10,000 popping up from the grave of an old affair could be quite an embarrassment. Particularly when your husband's completely in the dark about him.
Basil was not an affair. I knew him long before I met Simon.
Oh, I wasn't inferring anything. I can't see you in the role of the unfaithful wife.
Strangely enough, I don't see you that way either.
What are you going to do with the loot?
Oh, you mean the legacy?
Oh, legacy, then. If I were you, I'd offer Simon a half. No, a quarter. As hush money.
Hush money?
A lump sum down to do what he likes with. Give it to charity or the church.
It's not a bad idea. Holly, you really are in love with Roger, aren't you?
Of course. I married him.
Until tonight, you never gave me the impression that you were. Your career seemed all important to you.
It is important. To me and Roger. Oh, Roger is one of the brightest young men in the city. Some of the big men make no bones about the fact they consider him brilliant. And some of the big men's wives make no bones about the fact they consider him good-looking. You have to be on your toes in the world we move round in. I keep Roger in love with me by being one step ahead of him. If I ever let him catch up with me, he'll lose interest.
It seems such an uncomfortable way of being married.
It's an exciting way, Mary. You don't understand your son very well.
Perhaps I don't. Or my daughter.
Well, you two. Surprise! Roger's here.
What?
Yes, here in the kitchen with Michael. They say they're starving. Hester's cooking them something.
Oh, is he all right?
Quite all right.
Well, I must talk to him. Maud, will you ask him to come in here?
There's no need. I thought it best to explain things to him. He knows the whole story.
Does he believe it?
Certainly. Besides, he now has something far more important to distress him.
Oh, what do you mean? What's happened?
Turning into the gate of the farm, he scraped the wing of the car. He's desolate. Go and console him.
Oh, I shall. I'll make him one of my special omelettes.
Maud, is Roger very shocked about me? What is his reaction?
Well, now he knows Holly hasn't cheated on him, I doubt if he'll give the matter another thought.
But I'm his mother. He may feel that I've let him down.
Granted you are his mother, but his wife and that horrid car are the two things which really concern him. His relief at finding only one of them damaged will blot out any alarm he may feel over his mother's hijinks, which took place before he was born. The young live very much in the present.
I find the young very strange. Hester tells me she's going to Michael because he'll treat her like a horse.
Oh, so that's why she's pretending to be so helpless in the kitchen and asking Michael to break the eggs for her, bless her. Now, about Simon, you were having rather a set to.
Oh, don't tell me you were listening as well.
Certainly.
Maud, this is the first time in our married life we've ever had a row or anything approaching it.
The roof's still on.
Simon's still in his study. He's so angry with me. I'm sure he intends to spend the night there.
What did he have to say about Basil Jeffries? Although I listened, I couldn't hear straight in some of the uproar.
He said Basil had nothing to do with the real issue. It was deceiving him over the other things that had rocked our marriage.
Did he? Did he now?
I'll apologize. I'll do anything. If only he'll come out of the study.
You mustn't grovel, even if you are in the wrong. The man gains an advantage which he's apt to exploit. You have been very tiresome, and not only over Basil.
Good heavens, what have I done now?
When I came back from America, I found you greatly changed. You hadn't taken to silly hats, the mark of a woman of your age. You'd taken it out on your children instead.
My children? I adore my children.
Yes, but all the more reason to respect them as well. Holly may not be your cup of tea, but she's Roger's wife, and it's none of your business how they manage their marriage. Hester should have the right to come and go in this house as she likes, without being closely questioned as to who she's with and where she's going.
But, Maud, it's only because I'm so interested in what they do.
It's a clinging interest, a possessive interest. If I had grown-up children, I'd like to feel I had a place in their lives because they liked me as a person and not as a mother.
I had no idea I was a possessive mother.
You try too hard. Relax. Make everything 2 speeds slower. You'll find it has both comfort and reward.
But what about Simon? What am I going to do to straighten things out with Simon?
Well, I could tell you something to force Simon out of his study. Mind you, I'm breaking a promise, but I suppose we girls must stick together. Perhaps you could use it as a kind of verbal battering ram.
What is it? Tell me. Tell me.
Well, the reason Simon didn't inquire too closely into the episode of Basil Jeffries, why he said that was not the issue, is because it runs uncomfortably close to a parallel in his own past.
You mean Simon's had another woman in his life?
Very definitely.
I don't believe it. Who is she?
You remember the night you first met Simon?
Of course. Came Cambridge at a May week ball.
Well, for some months before you appeared and knocked him flying, Simon had been having a very torrid romance with a girl at Cambridge. He had hinted at marriage. The girl thought of herself as engaged. Then he met you, and the girl received the same treatment as you handed out to Basil Jeffries. The complete brush-off.
Oh, no. Simon swore I was the only girl he'd ever been in love with.
Yes, well, that was probably true.
Maud, how do you know all this?
I was, if you remember, up at Cambridge at the time.
You mean it was you? Simon was in love with you?
Never in love. Attracted.
Oh.
If I had died before Basil Jeffries, the same position would have arisen, because I have left my money to Simon for you and the children. I wouldn't trust you with it.
Why have you never told me about Simon?
Because when I came round from the blow, I realized that I enjoy my friendship with you and I didn't want complications. I'm only telling you now because the smugness of men appalls me, and I see no reason for Simon to put you through the hoop when he's done exactly the same thing himself.
Oh, Maud, bless you for telling me.
Yes, well, now I'm going to bed. You get on with it. You have the ammunition, so charge, girl. Charge.
I will. Simon? Simon? Unlock this door at once and come out here. Simon, I know all about your affair with Maud at Cambridge. How dare you call me deceitful? How dare you, when you've been living a lie all these years? You won't bully me anymore. Open this door at once. Simon! Simon!
And so ends the General Motors Hour production of Pennies from Heaven by Naomi Waters, adapted for radio by Rue Pullen, in which you heard the following players: as Maud Chisholm, Ailsa Graham; Roger Marlowe, Rick Hutton; Hilda, Francis Worthington; Michael Grant, Leonard Bullen; Hester Marlowe, Lola Brooks; Holly Marlowe, Moya O'Sullivan; Simon Marlowe, Murray Powell. And in the starring role of Mary Marlowe, you heard Queenie Ashton. General Motors Hour is directed by Harry Harper, who produced tonight's play. This is John Deese saying good night to you all from the General Motors Hour.
This is the General Motors Hour signing off from the Macquarie Network and cooperating stations throughout Australia. The General Motors Hour. General Motors Holdens, through the Macquarie Network and cooperating stations in all states, present Be Your Age, starring Maddie Head. This is John Deese introducing our play. Tonight we go to comedy and a middle-class home in the state of Ohio, where a normally peaceful family finds itself disrupted by the unexpected engagement of one of Archibald K. Holly's daughters. It's not the fact that she's become engaged, it's who she's got herself engaged to that sends the family into uproar and Mr. Holly nearly to apoplexy. In this piece of finely constructed comedy, we star Maddie Head as Gwendalin, the girl who causes the trouble, with Derek Barnes, Leonard Bullen, Fifi Banvard, John Hewitt, Jan Coughlin, and Reginald Collins. The play will be produced by Harry Harper. Ladies and gentlemen, Act 1 of the General Motors Hour production of Be Your Age.
Lois,
Come into the living room, Bob.
Huh?
Oh, Bob, I've got something awful to tell you.
Oh, who's dead?
Nobody, why?
Did you or did you not telephone my mother saying you wanted to see me on a matter of life or death?
Oh, now, don't kid. This is awfully serious.
Listen, Lois, my mother's got a magnificent lunch cooling off.
Bob, are you determined to get married?
Did you get me over here to ask a fool question like that?
It's not foolish. Wouldn't you prefer to stay a bachelor?
Your sister Gwen might have something to say about that. We're sort of committed.
I'm afraid you're under a slight misapprehension.
What? Well, how come?
Gwen is committed, but not to you.
You mean she's run off from college and got married?
No, not married, just engaged.
Just engaged? Who to?
Some cluck named Elliot Spurgeon. She's driving home from Columbus with him this morning. She wired.
Probably some hefty athlete who swept her off her feet at a fraternity dance.
It's a scandal to treat you like this when you've been going together for so long, brushing you off like last year's snakeskin.
Well, I'm not going to take this as final. No college jerk is going to cut in on my girl.
It may not be easy if Gwendolin's made up her mind. You know how obstinate she is.
So am I. Think that's her? I don't want to meet her until I've thought out what to say.
She wouldn't ring the bell. She'd walk straight in. Anyway, I left the door open. Who is it?
Can I come in?
That's young Erickson, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Hi, Moonglow.
Oh, it's you. You do pick the most stinking moments to drop in, Crabapple.
Oh, hello, Bob.
Hello, Potter.
Hey, you look lower than my algebra marks. As low as his old man fired you.
Not her old man, her sister.
For some college kid she's going to marry.
Wow, what do you know? Heh, you ought to beat his brains out. I'll be glad to help.
Thanks, Potter. Your muscles might come in handy. Well, I suppose I must try and eat. I'll be back after lunch and see if they've come.
So long, Robert. And remember, I'm on your side.
Thanks. And thanks for tipping me off.
And now you can go, too. Be a good boy and go home.
You're always trying to kick me out of this joint.
Merely because my father doesn't like you. You annoy him, and he'll be home for lunch any minute.
What's he got against me?
It isn't you personally, Crabapple. It's your father and your silly newspaper. As far as Daddy's concerned, we're not Erickson and Holly. We're Montague and Capulet.
Lois, you ought to be upstairs cleaning up for lunch. Look at the time.
Good morning, Miss Rundle.
Good morning, Potter.
Well, I'll be by for you on Thursday, Moonglow, to pick you up for the party. 8:30?
If nothing better is turned up, I might go with you.
Girls drive me bats. The only place where I'm happy is at the country club in the men's locker room.
I really do think, Lois, that you treat Potter shamefully.
I do it deliberately. Potter is the leech in my life.
Someday you'll go too far and lose him. Oh, dear, I do wish that your mother'd lived. It's mornings like this make me feel that a maiden aunt shouldn't attempt to bring up children.
Hello, girls.
Hi, Father.
Oh, what a morning. Nothing but obstacles, disappointments, and snags. And you realize I'm faced with a strike at the plant. And on top of everything, you telephone me about this telegram from Gwendalin. Ah, damn it. How could a daughter of mine do such a thing? Why, Bob's practically a part of the family. I built him to take over the business for me. Well, how could she jilt him in this casual way?
Now, Archie, pull yourself together. They'll be here any minute. You don't want to meet Gwen's fiancé with a face like a lobster.
I don't want to meet him at all. You know, I've been going crazy all the morning trying to remember where I've heard that name, Elliot Spurgeon, before. I think I've placed it. Lois, see if you can reach down my old college yearbook from off the top shelf.
Right.
You know, I think I might have gone to Ohio State with this boy's father.
No.
Yeah, he'd have a son about Gwen's age.
Here, Father?
Now, let me see. Here we are. Class of 1930. Here he is. I knew it. Old Fish Face.
Fish Face?
Spurgeon. Sturgeon.
Well, I don't think that's funny.
No, it probably isn't, but we thought it was hilarious in those days. Let me see now. Herbert Elliot Spurgeon, born 1910, Canton, Ohio. Yeah, he's 49. 1 year older than I am.
Were you very good friends?
Well, yes and no. We were fraternity brothers, you know. Sweet violets, sweeter than the roses. But we didn't have a great deal in common.
We can't jump to the conclusion that this boy of Gwen's is his son.
No, but it's a coincidence. You know, old Fish Face was quite a character in his way. Girls were crazy about him. Which reminds me of something. Lois, hadn't you better get ready for lunch? They might walk in at any minute.
You've just thought of something you don't want me to hear.
You're so sharp, you'll cut yourself one day, young lady. Now, go on.
just when the conversation was getting really interesting.
Grace, you know, I'm not so sure I'll be too happy if this boy does turn out to be old Spurgeon's son.
Why, Archie?
Well, if my memory isn't cockeyed, Herbert got involved with a girl during his last term that I wouldn't care to have for my daughter's mother-in-law.
Was she common?
Well, she was expelled from school for stealing.
Dear. Are you sure he married her?
Well, I remember getting a wedding invitation while your sister and I were on our honeymoon.
Oh, well, it's no good worrying ourselves with a lot of idle speculation. You worry too much, Archie.
Grace, Gwen's behavior has suddenly made me realize what a fizzle I've been as a father. There's Vicky away in New York trying to be an actress. Lois running around with that damn Erickson boy, and now Gwen.
Don't be silly, Archie. You can't be held responsible because your daughter's changed her mind about the boy you wanted her to marry. Why, that can happen in any family.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Archie, dear, this lunch anticipates a wedding, not a funeral. Why don't you go down to the bar and mix some drinks?
You know, that's the first sensible suggestion I've heard today. Yes, it'll give me something palatable to think about. Now, if that's from me, say I'm down in the bar, dead drunk.
Hello? Yes, Mr. Erickson? Well, he's down in the bar No, I mean he's at the Rotary Club having lunch. Oh, that's quite all right. Goodbye.
I'm here. Anybody home?
Gwen!
Hello, Aunt Grace.
Hey, did I hear the doorbell? Hiya, Gwen.
Hi, kid. Gee, you've grown tall.
Too tall for your old clothes at last.
Where's Daddy?
Down in the bar getting some drinks.
How's the boyfriend? This I gotta see.
Well, we took his car down to Fergus's garage for a grease. He'll be over any minute.
Are you really engaged, Gwen?
Well, look.
Oh, Gwen, darling. Oh, it's a lovely ring.
What a lump of zircon.
I'm mad about it. I think it's the most beautiful diamond I ever saw.
Looks a very expensive stone.
It was Elliot's mother's.
Oh, was it?
He gave me this clip of hers, too.
Oh.
And when we're married, I'm going to get her diamond bracelets. Elliot said she was always picking up jewelry.
What a profitable hobby.
Come in. The door's open.
Is this the residence of...
Fish face!
Baldy! Sweet violets, sweeter than the roses.
Why, you old snake in the grass, this is a surprise.
I thought Gwen wired you.
She didn't say you were coming, but I'm delighted. Now I'll have an excuse to get really plastered.
I'd have known you anywhere, Archie, though you have matured.
Oh, you look as chipper as ever. Yeah, marvelous for your age. Have a drink, a Holly special.
Oh, thanks.
Boy, oh boy. You know, you bring back the old days. Remember that warm October night when you and that redhead went swimming in the Roe in the Scioto?
All I remember is that you were so envious you stole my clothes.
Yeah. Swimming in the Roe with girls, that was a favorite caper of yours, wasn't it? Well, you certainly wear hot stuff. You know, I used to envy your love 'em and leave 'em technique.
I've learned wisdom since then.
What? With your good looks and figure? Oh, boy, you can't kid me. No, sir. Your sort never changes. Oh, incidentally, I believe your wife died about 10 years ago.
My wife? What are you talking about?
Didn't you marry that girl who got expelled?
Oh, no.
You didn't? But you sent me an invitation to the wedding.
She had a guilt complex. She couldn't face it. The poor girl was a victim of society. That's what made me throw myself into female psychology.
Oh, is that your line?
Yes, I write books and lecture.
And who did you finally marry?
I didn't.
What?
No, I never married. I wanted to wait until I met the right girl.
But this boy of yours...
What boy?
Well, the one that Gwen wired about, the one she met at college.
I'm the boy she met at college, Archie.
What? But she said Elliot Spurgeon. You're Herbert Elliot Spurgeon.
I dropped the Herbert. Elliot looks more imposing on a book cover.
Well, I'm stunned. Just stunned.
Oh, there you are, Elliot. I thought I heard your voice. Hello, Daddy, darling. Oh, it's wonderful to see you. Have you and Daddy got reacquainted, Elliot? Is he surprised?
He says he's stunned.
Stunned, staggered, and speechless. I assumed it was some boy of your own age you went to college. Not a middle-aged man 1 year older than I am.
Age is a matter of how you feel. Elliot says he's just as gay today as he was at 20.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Can I come in?
Hello, Robert. Come in.
Hello, Gwen.
Hello, Robert. You look swell.
I don't feel swell. I'm good and mad. Where's this college drip you got yourself engaged to?
I have that honor.
What? Oh, excuse me, sir.
I'm Elliot Spurgeon. I lecture at Ohio State occasionally. I presume you're the boy next door. I never believed he existed except in women's magazines. Gwen's told me how you've always been like brother and sister together.
That's the first time I ever heard I was like a brother.
Robert!
Holy smoke, Gwen, you can't marry this guy. He's old enough to be your father.
Robert! Daddy, would you take Elliot into lunch? I want a word with Robert.
All right, we'll go. But the only sort of lunch I want is a liquid one.
Drinking puts years on your life, Archie.
Robert, I'm perfectly furious with you.
I'm too much of a gentleman to tell you what I think of you.
You... There are no words to describe you. Look out where you're going, Lois.
Sorry. Bob? Bob, have you seen him? What's he like?
He's a smooth-tongued chaser as old as your father.
And still going to school? He must be moronic.
He teaches.
Well, what are you going to do?
You tell me. If he was my own age, I'd beat the daylights out of him. I daren't even push this old bird. He might fall to pieces.
Yeah. This is a situation for making with the mind.
Don't worry. I'll think up something. I'm not going to lose my girl to any crummy man of distinction.
Oh, Archie, your coffee's cold. You haven't touched it. And you hardly ate any dinner.
Grace, what the heck is narcissistic identification?
What are you reading?
One of Eliot's masterpieces. I've looked up 6 words in the last paragraph, and none of them are even in the dictionary.
Well, you'd better ask Elliot what it means.
But damn it, I can't ask my future son-in-law to explain the facts of life. He's supposed to ask me. I'm not in. I'm not in.
Hello? Am I disturbing anybody?
I'm in. Hello, Robert.
Gwen's not home, Robert. The professor took her and Lois to the McKinley Hotel for dinner.
I'm glad Lois is with them.
Oh, she seems to be Gwen's shadow these last 2 days. Have you put her up to tagging along on their dates?
Could be. I can't chaperone them all the time.
Smart idea. The less that part's alone with my daughter, the better I like it.
You two know nothing about women. The more you try to keep Gwen away from Elliot alone, the more she'll rush into his arms.
Yeah. Miss Rendell may have something there. Say, Mr. Holly, I'm going nuts. Do you think Gwen really intends to take the plunge with this ancient mariner?
Lord knows, I'm worried to a frazzle, too.
It can only be a passing infatuation.
But will it pass before they're married?
If I lose her to this guy, I'll never talk to another girl as long as I live. I'll go where there aren't any women.
Is there such a place?
Well, I've been offered a construction job down in the Amazon Valley. Of course, I turned it down, but I may reconsider.
Now, look. Have you talked this out with Gwen? Told her how you feel?
No, but I intend to.
Well, when you do, I suggest a change of tactics. Subtlety. That's what the situation demands. Subtlety.
I'm afraid I'm not very strong in that commodity.
Exactly. Elliot handles her with kid gloves. You use brass knuckles. Now, tax what you want, my boy. Tact and subtlety.
Yeah. Subtlety.
Now get this, Erickson. There's no sign of a strike. No. The night shift is working just as usual. There's not a man in the plant who wants to strike. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Hey, you're quite unwelcome. Nosy newspaper man.
Are you sure everything is going to be all right, Daddy?
Of course I'm not sure. You know, in the old days, there used to be some fun in running a business. These days, all the fun's gone out of it. I say, I thought your fiancé was going to bring us up a drink.
Oh, he'll be here in a minute. Daddy, you haven't had much chance to talk to Elliot these last few days, so I'm going to leave you two alone for a while.
Here we are, Archie. I think you'll like these.
Darling, I just told Daddy I'm going to leave you two alone for a little chat. You should have a lot in common being so near in age.
Well, age is not what you hope to have in common with a son-in-law. And there's no point in our having a little chat. I can't stop this marriage. You're 21, Gwendolyn. And you can do as you please. But I shall go on record right now as saying that I don't approve of it. This is one engagement I should be delighted to see broken. And when I give you away, my dear, it will be with a sinking heart. Furthermore, you can't cook.
Oh, Elliot, darling, what's the matter with him? Why does he feel like that?
Don't upset yourself, my sweet. He'll come round. Once we're married, he'll accept it.
If he only realized all the trouble I went to get you, he'd understand. My goodness, how I had to chase you, darling. We haven't been alone together since we've been home. Look, let's take your car and drive out to the lake. We could go for a moonlight swim, and then we can light a fire in our summer cottage there. Now, who's this?
Take a look out of the window.
I will. Oh, darn, it's Bob. Come to sit out another date with us. I'm not going to let him spoil the night.
I think I must give you an evening to explain to this young man that I've taken you away from him.
Yes, I suppose I'll have to have it out with him. I'd better let him in.
Hello, Gwen.
Hello, Robert. What a shame. We're just going out.
Oh. Evening, Professor.
Evening, Robert.
Yes, we're just going for a swim in Turkeyfoot Lake.
I don't mind driving you out there.
I'm sorry, Robert, but you forced me to be rude. We want to go by ourselves. I'll grab us a couple of towels, Elliot. Be right down.
Well, Robert, I suppose you're still sore at me.
I'm not licking any wounds. I haven't given up yet.
If you're counting on Gwen changing her mind, you're clinging to a pretty feeble straw.
You're very sure of her, aren't you?
No, I'm not at all sure. That's where you made your mistake. You were. Women don't like that. They like to fill their unpredictable, erratic creatures of sudden moods.
You've sure got a line, Professor. With women, I mean. I guess that's the result of years of experience.
I'm ready, darling. Come on, let's go.
By all means. Just 1/2 minute, Gwen. I want to ask you a question.
I'll drive round front.
I won't keep you waiting, Elliot.
I'll blow the horn. Good night, Robert.
Well, what's the question, Bob?
I want to talk to you alone. I suppose your fiancé will object violently, but you think you could arrange it?
Don't judge everybody by yourself, Robert. If you want to know, he suggested only a few minutes ago that you and I talk things over.
He did?
Yes. He's not a jealous person. He's mature and civilized.
If he was in my place, he'd be jealous. Unless he's too much in love with himself to be jealous of any girl.
Now, you wait a minute. If you want to talk to me alone so you can insult Elliot, I don't see that any purpose can be gained by the meeting.
Sorry, Gwen. It was very unsubtle. I always seem to put both feet in it when I'm around you. That's because I'm nuts about you. Can't think straight.
Well, I accept your apology. I must go.
When do we get together?
I'll speak to Elliot. Probably Monday.
That's a date.
Is that Potter honking? No, it's Elliot. Lois, give Bob a drink before he goes. Have a nice time with Potter.
The best I can hope for is a bearable evening.
Bye, Bob. So long, kid.
What would you like to drink, Bob?
I don't trust myself to have a drink, Lois. If I do, I'll follow them out to that lake and commit murder. Oh, I don't know how to cope with this situation. The professor's such a smooth character.
If you sit down under this and don't fight, you won't get her back.
How can you fight a sponge? That's what he is, a sponge.
Yeah, he was certainly dripping charm all through dinner.
When I think of those two at the lake in the moonlight, my blood begins to curdle.
Dear Bob, I do understand. I suffer for you.
Hey, what the heck do you think you're doing? You know, Robert, I'm ashamed of you. Here I thought you were breaking the heart over Gwendolyn, and I find you consoling yourself with Lois.
Mr. Holly.
It's disgusting. She's still in her tweens. Too young for you. This business of girls playing around with men too old for them must be catching.
Father, you have a low mind. I was just sympathizing with Robert in his hour of need.
Well, sympathize with him mentally, not physically. And hand me those 2 drinks. That's what I came down for. I suddenly remember them.
Well, you don't want them both. You'll be potted.
I can think of no happier state. And tell me, where are the turtle doves?
They've gone out to the lake for a swim.
What?
Oh, well, don't look so horrified.
Did they take bathing suits?
Well, I saw there's a couple of towels.
Holy smoke. Robert, get your car. You drive Lois out there and chaperone that swim. Make it a foursome.
I said you have a low mind, Father. There are plenty of bathing suits at the cottage.
Yes, but Elliot's allergic to bathing suits. He'll have her in that lake like September morn.
That's all I need to hear. Come on, Lois. My car's in the back drive.
But I've got a date with Potter.
He can hold hands with me. I'm not in. What? Yes, Erickson. What? When? Oh, no. Come in.
A tutti-frutti evening, Mr. Holly.
It is not a tutti-frutti evening. It's the worst evening of my life.
And what's biting you, sir?
Your father, for one thing. He just told me gloatingly on the phone that the night shift in my plant has gone on strike.
Wow, what do you know? Hey, where's Moonglow, Mr. Holly?
Moonglow has stood you up.
The heck she has? Who for?
Robert, they're chasing Gwendalin.
Gwendolyn? What for?
To rescue her from swimming in her birthday suit with a fossilized Romeo.
And so ends Act 1 of our play. Tonight is Christmas Eve, that magical time of preparation and anticipation when stockings are hung, trees are decorated, and gifts are wrapped in readiness for the morrow. It is also a time for merrymaking, for an exchange of visits and greetings, a time to get out the car and go places. So, when you're using the roads this Christmas, remember this. The greatest, most valuable gift you can bestow on your fellow man is safety. A little too much speed, a moment of distraction, an unexpected mechanical failure in crowded traffic can turn holiday happiness into tragedy and heartbreak. Over the Christmas and New Year holidays last year, 62 people lost their lives on Australian roads. This must not happen again, will not happen if everyone takes reasonable care. 3 main elements govern safety in traffic: the vehicle, the road, and the driver. Of these 3, statistics prove the driver to be by far the most important safety factor. And so, General Motors Holdens join with the Australian Road Safety Council and all similar organizations to ask you sincerely and earnestly to observe the golden rule of the road. This Christmas, and always, treat all others who use our highways as you would like them to treat you. A little more thought, courtesy, and consideration will make this a happier holiday season all round. And now Act 2 of the General Motors Hour production of Be Your Age.
Hello, Potts. This is Lois. Have we got a date tonight? Well, I was kind of counting on it. Daddy and Aunt Grace are out, and Elliot and Gwen wish I was. Wouldn't you like to angle down to the Casbah for a double malted? All right, Potter. I'll be happy to sit at home and watch the baseball game if that's what you want to do. Okay. No, I'll be over in a few minutes. Bye-bye, Dreamboat.
Lois, since when you've been so charming to Potter? You usually treat him like a doormat.
Oh, well, every girl in town is chasing Potter, and he's furious with me.
What caused the rift?
He's mad at me for driving out to the lake with Bob the other night.
So are Elliot and I. You all had a nerve to butt in on our quiet evening and turn it into a house party.
I'm not convinced it was going to be so quiet. I believe Daddy was right. However, as Bob and I got there in the nick of time, I suppose that's something we will never know.
Would you like some coffee, Elliot?
Thank you. You know you're charming. I like you pouring coffee for me. I can just imagine you, the perfect hostess, the youngest and most decorative woman in the room.
If the conversation's too brilliant, I'll also be the dumbest.
The most eloquent thing in the world, my sweet, is beauty, because it inspires others to eloquence.
Speaking of eloquence, I'll need all I can muster for my interview with Robert tonight. You sure you don't mind my seeing him?
Oh, didn't I suggest it? Besides, you're always perfectly free to do anything you like, my dear. Not that I shan't be very jealous.
Oh, you needn't have one more qualm, darling. I can't even imagine kissing him anymore. He seems so young after you. If he made a pass at me, I'd laugh in his face.
Hello, Turtle Doves.
Hello, Daddy, darling.
Am I tired? What a day.
Have you been working very hard?
I haven't been working, I haven't been talking, I've been listening. Blast the strike and Erickson and his confounded news sheet.
Poor old Daddy. Well, come and sit down and entertain Elliot for a few minutes while I change into something pretty. I've asked Robert over. You'll have to go upstairs when he comes.
I've been pushed out of my living room from the day the girls learned to play post office.
Gwen, dear, as long as you're going to dismiss the young man from your life, why do you have to dress up in something pretty?
Elliot, you know that the night I convince him he can never have me is the night I intend to look my most alluring. Now, stop being jealous and have a drink with your old schoolmate, huh?
That's not a bad idea. Drink, Elliot?
No, thanks. I can't lap up tipples the way you do.
I'll say this for you, Elliot. Alcohol isn't one of your vices. I can remember, even back in college, you used to say it interfered with your amatory pursuits.
You have an uncomfortable memory for trivial things.
Well, it's not you as a person I'm kicking against. It's your past life.
I'll bet it's been no worse than yours. Tell me, Archie, haven't you ever thought of remarrying?
I've never had a woman I thought would make a satisfactory mother for my daughters.
It would have done you a lot of good. Having a really sweet young woman look up to you, worship the ground you walk on, could do a lot for a man's ego.
Well, I wish you could have found some sweet young woman to butter up your ego who wasn't my daughter. That must be Robert. Come on in. The door's open.
Evening, Mr. Harley. Evening, Professor. Bit hot tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it certainly is.
Gwen at home?
She's upstairs. And don't look so disconcerted, young man. I'm going out for a drive. Why don't you join me, Archie? A breath of air will cool you off.
I'll cool off upstairs in my sunroom with a little work. I'll tell Gwen you're here, Robert.
Thanks, Mr. Harley. It's nice of you to let me have this little talk with Gwen, Professor. You're a good sport.
Anything to oblige Gwen.
And you needn't worry about her and me. I'm throwing in the towel. I realize now that I can't compete with a guy like you.
Huh. What's brought about the change of front?
Your book. The Mechanism of the Female Mind. Most revealing. It's made me realize how I've always taken Gwen for granted. That's why I've lost her to you.
Hello, Robert. Did I keep you waiting?
Oh, no, not at all.
You certainly look most alluring, my dear. I have to summon up every ounce of my willpower to tear myself away.
That's what I love about you, Elliot. You think of the sweetest way of saying things.
Oh, well, I'll be getting along. I'll be home in time to kiss you good night. Good night, Robert.
Good night, Professor.
Elliot's a darling. When I asked him to go out, he agreed like a lamb. Bob, I feel I owe you an explanation. I've given you a dirty deal, haven't I? I didn't mean to. It was just one of those things.
You don't have to explain. We were never formally engaged.
I know. Still, it was understood. At least I thought it was. That someday we'd marry.
I should have made it official by giving you a ring, but I didn't want to cramp your style while you were at college. I took a gamble and lost.
Bob, I'm awfully sorry.
Forget it. I hope you'll be very happy.
I always want us to be friends.
I can never be friends with you, Gwen. Do you know why? Because I love you. Men can't be friends with the women they love. They can worship them, even hate them, but never just be friends.
You've never spoken to me like this before.
No, I haven't. And as I shan't get a chance to again, I may as well go on. I've adored you, Gwen, ever since I saw you going off to school with pigtails hanging down your back. You were the loveliest thing I had ever seen. And I've never changed my opinion.
That's a very sweet thing to say.
It's funny. Now that I've lost you to someone else, I don't seem to be so tongue-tied. I suddenly feel able to tell you things, to tell you how much I've always needed you.
I've got your fraternity pin here. I want to give it back to you.
Do you remember the night I gave you this?
Uh-huh. Was it a dance out of Brookside?
Mm-hmm. We walked over to the first green. The moon was shining so brightly you could almost see the colored pebbles in the sand trap. You had on a pink dress and wore a silver ribbon in your hair.
And then you kissed me.
Yeah. Like this. I suddenly feel able to tell you things, to tell you how much I've always needed you.
I've got your fraternity pin here. I want to give it back to you.
Do you remember the night I gave you this?
Uh-huh. Was it a dance out of Brookside?
We walked over to the first green. The moon was shining so brightly you could almost see the colored pebbles in the sand trap. You had on a pink dress and wore a silver ribbon in your hair.
And then you kissed me.
Yeah. Like this.
Oh. No, not a bit like that.
That's what I used to dream of doing all the time you were away.
Oh, darling, you mustn't. I'm engaged.
To me, you'll always be my girl.
Oh. This evening isn't going a bit as I planned.
I'm sorry, Gwen, but I can't be alone with you and not touch you and love you. I'll have to go. Good night. And goodbye, darling.
Bob, you forgot your pin. Bob? How many more do we have to do, Aunt Grace?
About 20.
Oh, I wish we were having a small wedding. We seem to be inviting everybody in town. Well, that can't be Lois and Elliot back so soon, can it?
Why don't you go and see?
All right, I will. Oh, it's you.
Hi.
Is that you, Robert? Don't keep him standing in the hall, Gwen.
I'm sorry, Bob. Come in.
Thanks. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
How nice to see you, Robert. You haven't been near us for 10 days.
I saw the professor and Lois drive off earlier in his car, and I thought you might be sitting around.
Oh, we are. We're sitting around working, addressing wedding invitations. Quite a job.
Oh. What I really came for is, you remember the last time I was here?
Yes?
You gave me back my pin, and I left it somewhere. I think on the coffee table there.
Oh, did you? I didn't notice.
I thought I ought to retrieve it. I mean, I might want to wear it at a college reunion sometime.
I'll ask the maid if she found it when she was dusting next day.
Well, it must be about somewhere, Robert, if you left it lying there.
Gosh, Miss Randall, the last thing I want back is that pin. I was only trying to think of some excuse to come over and see Gwen.
Robert, I want to talk to you quickly while I have the chance. I think Gwen's changed, that she feels differently about Elliot.
You do?
Yes. She hasn't been herself for over a week now, and I've heard her crying in her room night after night. I don't think in her heart she wants to go through with it.
That's wonderful.
No, not in her case. Any other girl would break her engagement. But Gwen's too proud to admit that she's made a mistake. She'll walk down that aisle if her heart is breaking.
Well, we can't let her. She's got to be stopped. I've been thinking of an idea that might work. The time has come for desperate action.
Oh, dear. Oh, what sort of desperate action?
Well, I think Potter Erickson is the one to help me. He's strong and eager and kind of dangling from your family tree.
But why do you need somebody strong and eager? You're not planning to beat up Elliot, are you?
Oh, no, nothing like that. But if I can make Gwen feel that I'm dependent on it... Oh, here she is, skip it.
No, the maid didn't find her pin, Robert. She thinks it may have been picked up with some old newspaper she threw out, but I think it's been mislaid.
Oh, I expect it'll turn up. Well, I guess I'll be going.
Oh, you don't have to go. You could stick around till Elliot gets back.
Thanks, but I have some urgent business to attend to. Good night, Miss Randall.
Good night, Robert.
I'll be seeing you, Gwen. Bye.
Bye.
He's such a nice boy.
Yes.
He'll make some girl a very good husband. Maybe that's why he wanted his pin. Maybe he's getting interested in somebody else.
Maybe. Well, anyway, it's a matter of complete indifference to me. Let's get on with the invitations. Oh, Elliot, you're back.
Come and sit beside me and hold my hand. I feel I haven't seen anything of you the last week or so.
Oh, there's been so much to do. Shopping for my trousseau, all those fittings.
Oh, cheer up. This time next week, we'll be over the hills.
And far away.
You'll belong to me. You're not very affectionate, my sweet. What's the matter?
Oh, I guess I'm tired. I think I'm scared of the whole thing as it grows closer. But that's silly.
I'm very sensitive to people's moods. I date a change in you from the night I left you alone with Robert. Darling, did anything happen that night that you haven't told me? Did you kiss him goodbye?
Oh, not exactly. He kissed me. What? Well, he grabbed me suddenly. I didn't expect it.
I hope you didn't hurt his feelings by laughing too hard.
Well, why should I have laughed?
Don't you recall saying you couldn't imagine kissing him any more, that you'd die laughing right in his face?
I couldn't somehow. He was so sincere and pathetic and upset. I felt so sorry for him.
That's it, Gwen. Sorrow. You've got a guilt complex about Robert.
Yes, of course. I've even dreamed about him twice in the last week.
Well, now that you've admitted the trouble, you'll be able to put him out of your mind.
Gwen! Hey, Gwen, there's been an accident.
What? Is that you, Potter?
Yeah, it's Robert. He's been hurt. Can I put him on the couch?
Oh, no, wait a minute. Be gentle with him. What's the matter with him? What happened?
There. Well, I was walking along the street, and suddenly I saw Robert in an argument with two strikers from your father's plant. Huh? Yeah, all of a sudden, fists are flying, and Robert's down for the count.
Oh, poor Bobby.
I think he may have hit the back of his head when he fell. Oh. Maybe he has a concussion.
Concussion? Oh, that's serious. Oh, dear. His eye is turning black. Elliot, run across the street and fetch Dr. Brogan, the big white house near the bus stop.
Well, of course, dear. Though I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. He's probably just stunned.
Oh.
I took him home first, but nobody's there.
His mother's in Cleveland. We'll have to keep him here and nurse him. I'll go and tell Aunt Grace. Aunt Grace? Aunt Grace! Robert's been hurt. He needs me to look after him.
Did you hear those musical words, Potter? He needs me to look after him. Boy, she's fallen for it. Pipe down. She may hear you.
And you needn't have been so thorough. I think you'd have lodged a tooth.
You wanted it to look real, so I had to give you a good sock.
I said give me a gentle tap.
Where's the dead duck?
Slow, slide back, you dope. Too late.
Oh, so you've come too.
Quiet.
What's cooking here?
We're pulling a gag on Gwen to make her realize she's in love with Robert. Now cooperate, Moonglow, or I'll comb your hair with a rake.
Don't you think we're all a little too old for this type of parlor game?
Shivers.
I really am surprised at you, Robert. You were so obviously faking. I didn't go for the doctor. I watched this horseplay through the window.
All right, Professor. You score again. I suppose it was stupid.
Stupid? It was utterly childish. Far more typical of Lois's silly bobby socks behavior than yours.
Now, listen, Mr. Bookworm. Nobody's going to call Moonglow silly in my presence and get away with it.
Now, suppose you stay out of this, Potter.
Yes, Potter. This is a matter between me and the professor.
I disagree. You just insulted my girl, so...
Hey, Potts, take it easy.
Holy mackerel, Potts, you've knocked him cold on the couch defending my honor.
Hey, what happened? I only poked him once. Must have been a lucky punch.
I heard something snap. I think you cracked his wishbone.
I knew if you tapped that old bird, it'd fall apart.
Well, what are we going to do with the pieces?
Oh, am I in the soup, but good. Now Gwen will think he needs her, and she'll never forgive me. I'm getting out of here. I don't dare face her.
But what should we say? How should we explain
You
it?
think up something, Lois. You've got more imagination than I have. All I can think of is to really get the doctor.
Is that Elliot back with the doctor?
No.
Oh, I wish he'd hurry. Is he conscious yet?
Hasn't flickered an eyelid.
Well, I've got an ice towel. That'll make him feel better. Robert, speak to me. Elliot? What's he doing on the couch? Oh, what happened to him? Where's Robert?
There's been a switch of corpses.
Oh, Elliot. Oh, he's so pale and helpless. What can I do for you, darling?
What's all this about Robert being hurt?
He recovered and went for the doctor. It's a minor miracle.
Well, what? Good grief. What's happened to poor old fish face?
He swallowed a left hook. I shouldn't have hit a man 3 times my age.
So you hit him?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
I'm delighted. I wanted to slug the old son of a gun for days.
And so ends Act 2 of our play. Poets and writers in many lands have written much about Christmas. But nothing expresses the spirit of this great festival better than that first Christmas greeting, peace on earth, goodwill to men. Peace on earth. Australians are fortunate that our country is at peace this Christmas. Fortunate, too, that this period of peace has made possible an era of unprecedented industrial expansion, bringing in turn greater employment opportunities and a high standard of living. We can, for instance, derive deep satisfaction from the fact that 1 in every 4 Australians now owns a motor car. but our ownership carries with it far-reaching responsibilities. And that is where the second part of our quotation comes in. Goodwill to men. General Motors Holdens ask every motorist to demonstrate goodwill this Christmas by driving with the utmost care and courtesy. 62 Australians lost their lives on our roads at this time last year. Goodwill, expressed in careful, considerate driving, will avoid a repetition of this tragic total. By doing so, it will make all the difference between safety and injury, life and death, sorrow and happiness. Whether you are a pedestrian or a motorist, General Motors Holdens and everyone at GMH wish you a happy Christmas and a most enjoyable holiday season. And now here is the final act in the General Motors Hour production of Be Your Age.
Here's another pair of bookends, Aunt Grace.
Because Gwen's marrying a professor, the bookends are beating the ashtrays 4-1.
Say, when do we eat? I'm starved.
Later. Now the strike's settled, your father had so much work to catch up on. You should have gone to the country club. You were invited.
Oh, I didn't want to go to a silly old kitchen show with all Gwen's most intimate friends. They regard me as an adolescent.
And aren't you?
At least I'm not so infantile I go to the altar with a man I'm not in love with.
That in itself is a very infantile conclusion.
Well, I still feel that Gwen might have changed her mind about marrying Elliot if she'd been nursing Robert instead of him.
Perhaps. But she's so disgusted with Robert that in the 10 days since Elliot's unfortunate accident, she won't speak to him. And Elliot's injury has her more deeply involved with him than ever. From the way she's dramatizing it, you'd think that Potter had maimed Elliot for life. He only cracked a couple of ribs. And speaking of Robert, has anyone seen him lately? How's his eye?
Potter says it's faded to a delicate blue.
He certainly stayed away from this house.
Daddy told me yesterday he thought he'd thrown in the sponge.
I could wring your sweet sister's pretty neck. Oh, well, I'd better take some of these empty boxes out to the incinerator.
Okay, Aunt Grace, I'll open some of these.
Anybody home? Oh, hello, Moonglow.
Hi, Dad.
Jumping Jehoshaphat. What a shambles.
Now, don't start fussing, Daddy. Remember, all this loot is for free.
Free? Why, this clam baker's sending me back $2,000. If I have to face up to this matrimonial racket again, I'll end up in the poorhouse. So see that you and your sister Vicky remain old maids.
Huh? Some hope.
Oh, good morning.
Oh, morning, Elliot. How's your spare ribs this morning?
Very tender. Quite a pile of stuff here, isn't there?
Oh, I'll answer that.
Well, I'm glad your strike's over, Archie.
If it had gone on any longer, I'd have finished up on the bread line.
Holy mackerel, Gwen, what a pile of stuff.
Take half of them, will you, Lois? Put them in the kitchen.
Okay.
Oh, Daddy, take these, will you? I can't hold them much longer.
Righto. Hey, these are a lot of pots and pans for a girl who can't even fry an egg.
And where shall we put them? You haven't seen my kitchenette, Gwen. It's about the size of your aunt's linen closet.
Oh, we'll manage somehow. How are you, darling?
The happiest man alive. Tuesday's only 3 days away. Did you enjoy your luncheon?
It was a lovely party.
Which reminds me, I've had no lunch. I feel a little hollow.
Well, it should be on the table. You go along, Elliot. Tell Grace I'll be there in a second. I want a word with Gwen.
Elliot, darling, you're very neglectful. Give me a kiss first.
Oh, careful. My ribs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must try to remember.
On Tuesday, we better pin a label on him.
That won't apply to you, darling. The fact that Tuesday has come at last will make me well again.
You look kind of tired, my dear.
All these premarital parties are wearing me out. I'll be thankful when the whole thing's over. I'm exhausted.
And perhaps this is the wrong moment to ask you to do something for me.
What is it? You sound so serious.
Well, Robert's coming over to see you.
Oh, Daddy, I wish he wasn't. I've nothing to say to him.
Well, he has something to say to you. He wants to say goodbye.
Is he going away?
For a long time. I want you to try and persuade him not to do something he may regret for the rest of his life.
Why, Daddy? What?
Well, he's determined to get as far away from here as possible. He's proposing to bury himself in an Amazon jungle.
Doing what?
Routine construction job for the Brazilian government.
But it's ridiculous. Well, can't you stop it?
Well, frankly, my dear, I haven't the heart to. I understand his feelings only too well. When I lost your mother, I Well, I just wanted to go off and hide myself from everyone. If it hadn't been for you and Vicky and Lois, I think I'd have done it.
So you're blaming me that is doing this silly thing.
Why else would the boy want to throw away his brilliant prospects here?
Now, Daddy, that's not fair. I can't be held responsible for his decisions. I can't live his life for it.
Say, now, isn't that remark just a little callous, Gwen?
Just because I'm not over-sentimental, it doesn't mean that I'm heartless inside.
Then you've conveyed the wrong impression. Oh, I know it was a silly trick that Bob played, but he only did it because he loves you. He wrote, apologized. You might have met him halfway.
He didn't deserve an answer.
Very well. But I'll tell you one thing. You'll be leaving the church with Elliot on the wrong foot if you don't clear up your responsibilities to Robert. He is your responsibility, however much you may try to run away from the fact. He loves you. He's turning his back on his future because you've hurt him. If you're the girl I think you are, you'll make an effort to bring him back to his senses.
Well, I wouldn't know how. He wouldn't listen to anything I said.
He might, if you could find the right words.
Well, the only words which would keep him here, I can't say.
Well, won't you do your best to please me?
All right, Daddy. When does he leave?
Monday.
As soon as that?
Well, it's the day before your wedding, Gwen. Ah, there he is. I'll go let him in. Okay. I'm sorry you have to face this difficult problem, my darling, but... Well, that's one of the penalties of growing up. Thank you. Oh, it wasn't Robert, Gwen. It's this box for you.
Oh, my wedding dress. Thank you, Daddy.
I left the door open for Robert, and I'll go upstairs while you try to think what to say to him. And, good luck, darling.
My dress. Here comes the bride. Here.
Hello? Hello, anybody home? Oh, Gwen.
Oh, hello, Robert. I was trying on my veil.
Don't take it off. Let me see it.
All right.
It's lovely. You're going to make a beautiful bride.
Thank you.
Got something in your eye?
No. Yes, I think I have. It's been watering for the last hour.
Let me have a look. Yeah, it's all red. Nope, can't see a thing.
It must be out. It's probably just irritated. How's your eye?
Sore.
Daddy tells me you're going away.
Yep.
Brazil.
Yep.
Well, now, what'll you do with yourself all the time in the middle of the jungle?
Kill things? Big snakes, big cats, big crocodiles.
Big mosquitoes?
I'll take a giant-sized squatter.
Well, you don't have to go to the Amazon to kill mosquitoes. They say they're the size of hummingbirds in New Jersey.
New Jersey's too near the George Washington Bridge.
Oh, Bob, don't go away. It's wrong. It's crazy. It's running out on things.
Sorry, Gwen, but I must work this out my own way.
Well, is there nothing I can say to all of you?
My mind's made up. But there is one favor you could do for me. There's a mental picture I'd like to carry away with me.
What?
You in your bridal gown. I've imagined it hundreds of times.
Then why don't you stay till Tuesday?
You wouldn't be alone with me then. You are now. Put on the rest of your dress for me.
Well, it's bad luck for anybody to see me.
Not
isn't
for
it?
anybody, just the groom.
Well...
Please, Gwen. It's the last thing I'll ever ask you to do.
Oh, turn your back. I'll slip it on for a second.
All right? How's that?
Thank you.
My pen!
What?
My fraternity pen, the one you mislaid. That's where you mislaid it, on your slip.
How dare you, you pig!
I didn't. I just watched you in that mirror. You've got my pin on the front of your slip. You love me. You love me.
No.
Why else would you pretend my pin was lost? Oh, Gwen, darling, you love me.
I do not. You're wrong. I'm marrying Elliot.
That's what he thinks. You don't love him.
I do.
Holy mackerel, what a lie. Oh, Gwen, darling.
No, you can't. You must.
Oh, darling.
Gwendolin.
What?
Elliot.
What's the meaning of this scandalous behavior?
Don't talk to me in that tone of voice. Zip me up.
Why don't you ask Robert? He probably unzipped you.
He did nothing of the sort.
I'll be happy to oblige, darling.
You keep your hands off me.
That request is a little late, isn't it?
I don't know what you're inferring, Elliot. You're making a scene about nothing.
About nothing. I come in here and find the boy half eating you, and you call it nothing?
We were merely saying goodbye. Oh, what's come over you, Elliot? I thought you were a broad-minded man of the world who never got jealous.
Don't attack me because you're in the wrong. That's a typical female trick.
I won't discuss psychology with you until you regain your temper and cool down.
Very well. Let me ask you quite calmly. Was that charming, intimate little scene I just witnessed one of a series?
Listen, Professor, don't take it out on Gwen. It was all my fault. She didn't have anything to do with it.
From what I observed, she was having a great deal to do with it. How many more episodes have there been like that, Gwendolyn? You admitted you kissed Robert the night I left you alone with him. Your mind's been out of the window ever since, and now I walk into the room and find you twined around him like a boa constrictor. All I want is an assurance from you that this relationship with Robert has stopped at necking.
Oh!
Darling, this is no time for one of your displays of obstinacy. You have your choice of putting my mind at rest or calling the whole thing off.
I won't do it. You can't walk out on me, practically at the church door. I insist that you marry me.
Look, sweetheart, I'll save your face for you. If the professor lets you down, I'll step into his shoes. In a way, I suppose I owe it to your father. After what we've been to each other all this week.
Robert, what are you talking about?
I warned you the professor might catch on.
Bob!
Oh, don't bother to throw a surprise act, darling. The professor's a smart egg. He knows I've been alone in my house all week.
Oh, Bob, think what you're saying. You may be wrecking my wedding.
You better give him back his mother's ring.
I won't give it back to him. I won't.
She will, Professor. Gwen's not a gold digger.
Gold? Oh.
No hard feelings, Professor. To a man who's studied women all his life, it can't be too much of a shock to find out she's been carrying on with me.
I have not carried on with them.
You said that women were unpredictable creatures. I was the one who got the surprise when she tiptoed across the lawn and tapped on my door.
I did not tap on your... I hate you. I loathe you. I utterly despise you.
Oh, my eye! Gwen, don't think that because Robert says that...
Don't talk to me. It's all your fault.
Oh, my ribs.
Oh, I hate men.
What have you two big bullies been doing to my little girl?
What have we been doing? I'll be in plaster for another year.
And I'll just be plastered.
What is all this? Who's been fighting who and what about?
They've both been insulting me. Elliot's been horrid and Robert's been worse.
Mr. Holly, I came in to say goodbye and found Gwen wearing my fraternity
If
band.
you'd seen what I saw, Baldy, you'd think I was entitled to it.
Quiet! Quiet! Pull yourself together. Now, let's cut out this theory. Give me the facts like a rational human being. Now, Elliot, you're the oldest person here. What have you to say?
I've discovered in pretty convincing terms that your daughter's fallen out of love with me. I've suspected it for quite a while.
Oh.
I was conceited enough to think that after we were married, she'd learn to love me in time. A typical manifestation of male ego. But the lid's off the cauldron. It'll break my heart to lose you, Gwen, but better today than tomorrow.
But, Elliot...
Gwen, darling, a mistake is nothing to be ashamed of. I know it takes guts to admit that you've been wrong, but you have courage. That's one of the reasons I fell in love with you. Don't let me down, Gwen. I don't want you to marry me just because you had a guilt complex and felt sorry for me. Now, come on. Let's have it. You do love Robert, don't you?
Yes, I do. Oh, Elliot.
Mind my ribs.
Sweet, Elliot, you're a darling. I do love Bob. But I wouldn't marry him if he was the last man alive.
Because he lied about your tiptoeing through the garden? But nobody would believe that.
Merciful heavens, what a stubborn mule I've given birth to. The girl's just admitted she loves the boy. You know, it'd serve you right, Gwen, if you ended up as an old maid. Now, you go over there at once and tell that boy you'll marry him.
Never.
Archie, it's beginning to dawn on me that I've had a lucky escape. I'm much too old to cope with that stubborn nature.
I'm much too young. You can keep him, Mr. Holly. Why, I wouldn't marry that girl unless she asked me on her bended knees. Come on, Professor. Let's have a drink and celebrate our freedom.
Let's have a couple of drinks.
Oh, no, wait a minute, Robert. Daddy is right. I'm a silly, proud fool. On my bended knees. Will you take this stubborn mule to be your wedded wife?
I'll think it over.
Oh!
I've thought it over. The answer's I will.
Oh, praise the Lord and pass the champagne. Oh, I'm sorry, Fishface. Nothing personal, but I'm a complete loss what to say to you. I don't know whether you're miserable, happy, furious, or relieved.
I'm resigned.
My sole objection to you has always been that I couldn't bear the idea of a son-in-law older than myself. Now, who's there? Hello? Who? Vicky? Oh, why, what's wrong? Now, don't tell me you can't be here for your sister's wedding. What? You've just been married yourself? But who to? Binky Butterworth? Well, darling. Hey, does anybody know who Binky Butterworth is?
Yes, Archie. He's a big Broadway producer, and he's 63 apiece a day.
And so ends the General Motors Hour production of Be Your Age, written by Mary Orr and Reginald Denham, in which you heard the following players. As Potter, John Ewart. Grace, Fifi Banvard. Lois, Jan Coghlan. Bob, Derek Barnes. Elliot, Leonard Bullen. Archibald Holly, Reginald Collins. And as Gwendolyn, you heard our star, Maddie Head. The General Motors Hour is directed by Harry Harper, who produced tonight's play. 1 week from tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the General Motors Hour will present The Weatherman. We may often have wished to make our own weather, but Joe Doolittle found that he could. And what complications that caused. Heading our cast in this improbable but very amusing comedy is Ben Gabriel, with Mark Kelly, Francis Worthington, Ethel Fleming, Amber May Cecil, Bruce Beebe, Derek Barnes, Don Crosby, John Tate, and Reginald Collins. And now, a closing message. Good roads save tires, petrol, maintenance costs, and lives. Whenever and wherever there is a movement to get better roads, support it. And remember, 1 week from tonight, the General Motors Hour production of The Weatherman, starring Ben Gabriel. Until then, this is John Deese saying goodnight to you all from the General Motors Hour, which now signs off from the Macquarie Network and cooperating stations throughout Australia.